Did the stream die? God. For next year. I told you I was going somewhere. All right. Say something.
Hello?
Hello, is it working?
There we go. It's working.
Yay!
Yay!
What is wrong with this? I say it's working. I can't. I see people on camera.
Is it not?
Yeah, the people on camera are not there anymore.
Well,
You're gone.
I think we need a blood sacrifice.
well, let's see if
Sacrifice, exactly.
let's see if the mods react or not.
Renexia has no idea what's going on, so it's okay. Renexia's just here to throw up emotes that they like.
Nope, sorry.
Renexia's just fucking with you. I know it's working.
Okay. Okay. There.
All right, we just can't see you. As we get into it, let's get this going. I'm gonna have to reset up the cameras stupidly, but whatever. However, can I, before we do anything else, can I please have a D100 from everybody?
D100.
No, you may not. Okay, I'm fine.
39. Ooh,
Roll.
97.
Why did it not roll for me? Oh, because I didn't press the roll button. I gotta press the button that makes it roll.
Why do I get 8 when everyone else gets double digits?
Oh my god. Why do you always roll?
I mean, the chances are double digits. Of course. You know. Very small chance of triple digits. Crazy.
And you always roll the lowest of all of us.
There must be a reason for this.
Roll again, see if you can get double digits. Go on, I'll give you one more.
Okay.
He gets a lower number this
You got an
time.
advantage.
I was really hoping. Just some more 8s. Just throwing some more 8s out there. Nice.
Oh, I got 3 8s.
No, I
I was legitimately hoping you'd roll lower just because it would have been amusing.
Yeah.
I was hoping you get like a one lower. Like a
I rolled
7.
like 0 instead of an actual number.
Yeah.
I mean, technically that would be a 100 on a, you know. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, with that, Mel, heads or tails? You gotta say it quicker, man.
He muted himself.
Oh, God.
Oh, god damn it!
You forget.
Heads or tails?
I was double muted.
I know he was
my mic was muted, and then yeah, it said tails. I did say tails.
All right. You always say tails.
Said yeah.
Unfortunately,
Stabbing ingrained that into me.
Yeah, that's Stabby's fault for sure. All right. Well, unfortunately, it was heads. So, if you wouldn't mind giving us a recap of what happened last time, and while you do that,
oh gee, oh no,
reset up the cameras.
What was me?
I know.
You have the notes.
All right. It's been a while. It's been almost a month actually. Last session, we started at the gate of our hold as we just welcomed, or well, not immediately welcomed, but we saw a couple people run up to our gate. One heavily wounded, and yeah, we welcomed them to our hold. There was a whole, I guess, ritual thing that A sort of introduced them to, and but ultimately we let them in. The woman, there's a woman that has been carrying another man who's very wounded. The woman is called Freya, which, you know, got a couple of eyebrow raises, I guess. So that's interesting, I assume. Yeah, we let them in. They tell us what happened. They apparently their caravan, they're merchants. Their caravan has been ambushed by bandits, which is news to us. We didn't know there were bandits around. So that's been apparently a recent change. but like a very worrying one as well. But it's also very, very late. We just like partied for the entire evening. I mean, I think A was like still like reeling from all the alcohol, and like some people were still not quite there. So we sort of just wrap things up for now and decide on things in the morning. But so yeah, we let the two in, patch up some of the wounds of from the guy. And they can they can rest in the hold, and then we have a little bit of a long rest. The next morning, then, as people are suffering from hangover, everyone gets some little bit of breakfast, and then we sort of reconvene. Well, not everyone, but like most people reconvene, and so discuss the situation basically. There were a couple arguments between some people how they handled things last night. I would say, with how much we partied last night, I feel like it's like, happens sometimes. But overall, we decide in the end to investigate it. There's not that much. We talked a bunch with them. We talked a bunch with each other. Prepared for the day to head out and investigate the bandits. We talked a bunch of things, but like that's ultimately what happened, honestly. I guess about the bandits. She recalls about around 10 people attacking them. So. There's probably around 10 people at least. There might have been the entire group, might have been just a splinter group of the bigger bandit force. Who knows, really? We ultimately, in the end, we decide to investigate and head out. I think that's kind of what happened last session. We just prepared. There was a bunch of banter, a bunch of talking, a bunch of preparing. And then I guess at the end, which earlier was mentioned here as well, that we wanted to quickly do a little ritual before heading out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. So that's about it. That's kind of what happened last session.
Nikki's gonna do it apparently.
Does anybody have anything they want to add to the recap before we continue?
No, so far.
I didn't want to bog down into very little details,
Yeah, of course.
late, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah.
We're traveling with an NPC, right? There's also an NPC in our party. I forgot his name.
Ulf.
Yeah, Ulf. That's the name.
Ulf. Yes, exactly. The guy that has my knife.
I remembered that.
Is he as well?
Yeah. So there's 6 of us and also Ulf.
Is there not someone else too?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just... Oh nope, miscounted. There's 5 of us and also Ulf.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, because obviously there's a little bit of competition going on.
Yeah. Ulf and Govar are fighting because Govar wants his knife back or something. I don't know.
or something. I don't know. Who cares? All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Thank you very much for doing the recap, Mel. Go ahead and get yourself an inspiration.
Yippee. I already have one. Damn it.
No,
who doesn't have one? Huh?
I just
you just gave it to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says 1 second ago. Govar the Lucky.
It says 6 seconds ago, actually.
It says it now.
It says now. One on mine. It says different things, different places. Don't worry about it.
It's
a time zone.
Seconds ago. Your time zone's so slow, you don't know when things happened in a second.
See, Mel's getting better. He's being very anal about time now, which is good. Much better.
It happened a second ago. You don't think your time zone's that different that you can't see things that happened a second ago?
We're in entirely different.
That's how time zones work. I think that's how time zones work.
as you had to head out of the steading, two of the thralls are waving you. Oh, one of the thralls, I do apologize. One of them's not. Are waving you off. Some of the hunters have already left at this point. Off to try and gather more food, more supplies to last you through the winter that is approaching fast at this point. With that said, you wanted to do something before you actually headed out, before you left to make your way into the wilderness for the first time during this campaign, but surely not the first time for your characters. And so you wanted to do something before you left, and I believe, Nikki, you are the one doing that.
I'm up for it.
Get it, Nikki.
Right. Guys. Before we head out, we have to ask Odin to bless us. Please. Gather around me. Stand here with your heads bowed to the ground to show Odin your respect. I will do the ritual to ask for his blessing.
Of course.
Everyone ready?
Then. Sure then.
Come here, everyone.
Lord Odin, mighty All-Father, I bring unto ye an offering. As she plucks out a small strand of hair and cuts it off. Please bestow unto us thy strength. She makes a cut across her hand and drops one drop of blood on her hair. Also thy wisdom, another drop, and thy courage. And we will provide glory, victory, and honor to your name. As she takes flint and steel, and flints a spark right on the hair. And as it burns up on the ground, she says, "Please, Lord Odin, hear us. Receive this offering of blood." And you all look at it, and as it is ablaze and withers away. And that's the beginning of our journey.
Odin with us.
Odin's with us.
Yeah, please give us
I'm
strength.
sure we're just going to investigate.
As we bring you glory on this recon mission, where we don't fight anyone.
Yes.
This is going to be the most glorious and honorable recon mission we have ever done.
This is about to be the most glorious
Zero
sightseeing
fighting.
journey ever.
Would anybody like to add anything before we leave to what was just done, or anything of their own before we make our way out?
After this is done, we'll take out a patch of like these runes carved out of stone, and pull his hand in, and pick up like 3 that I can feel, and throw them on the ground and see which ones they are, to get an omen of what will come in this journey.
Bash just gives Nikki a little pat on the back. Oh, sorry, you're saying something.
Roll 3d6 when we see what numbers we get, if that's a good omen or not. It's a 3 once, it's probably bad.
Sorry, Ty.
No, it's okay. Do you have a mechanic for this, or is it just a? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and
it's just roleplay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 3d8 then.
Ooh,
Okay.
8, okay.
Roll them one by one.
Don't fail this.
Okay,
Don't
hold
fail
on.
this. Don't eye this up with your low rolls, man.
7.
High.
Alright.
3 7s
Failed
would be
it.
pretty wild. Okay.
2.
That would have been crazy.
Alright, well, I'm about to tease you mercilessly if you get another low number.
3.
You idiot. You absolute imbecile! You unlucky piece of... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That's not teasing, that's just straight up insulting. That's just not teasing
Yeah.
Usually the first roll is about the past, the second roll is about the present, and the third roll is about the future. In tarot card.
Let me. I'm gonna message these to you as well.
Okay.
Just because I think that will help you to remember. Do you need me? I'm going to send these to you, and then tell me how much interpretation you want from me, or if you're happy for me to leave it to your interpretation. You tell me how much you need from me.
Yeah.
Can I say something though? In the meantime,
No.
Sure. Words.
as Nikki performed the prayer successfully and beautifully at that time, let's say, you'll be a good temple maiden. Trying to convince her to join the temple. To properly join the temple.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing.
I'm talking to Alan.
Oh, sorry. I'm just praising Nikki actually for her
Very cool.
beautiful prayer. Is my voice not clear though?
Right, American ears again.
You've had a sign.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not made
Must be my.
for the temple. I'm made for forging, and forging our yarnhold into a piece of metal that can break armies of 1,000.
Yeah, that's just like, hell yeah, Nikki. Gives Nikki a little pat on the back, like, hell yeah, Nikki.
Yeah. And we're doing it all together for Odin and for glory and for beer.
Yeah.
I don't think they call it beer though.
No, he only.
They call it. First, let me Google it first. What do they call it? Actually?
I
Okay.
think if we scream any louder, likely all the bandits will be gone before we get there.
So loud. You scare him off. It's strategy.
We just yarn them away.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what people can see on A's face when he sees these runes fall onto the ground. You see, like, A's always concerned about something.
Yeah.
Like, A's always concerned about something. What you see on his face is fear.
Oh.
Like, that is very rare. Like, he's... Like, this is, like, fear of what's to come.
Well, Baz seeing this, he's gonna put like a little like a gentle pat on the shoulder, like, don't worry about it. You got this. Nothing's gonna happen.
The gods have spoken.
And Nikki,
I know the gods know a lot, but they don't know everything.
Yeah.
You got this, man.
Nikki looks a little concerned and says, just how bad are the omens? Should we call this off? Did the ritual not work, perhaps? Did I do it wrong?
No.
No. Sad Nikki.
You can see she's like blaming herself.
No.
It's let's see. How would A would stand? You've done nothing wrong, Nikki. It's just the way in which that this journey will lead us will require perhaps more trial and hardship than I wished for this fine pre-winter's day. But we need to
bring on the hardships. We will prevail.
and
always.
we will. All I would say is this: trust your instincts, and we will get through and transform.
I just said it wrong. What is that? Roll out and transform.
We will transform if we through this. Yeah, like you can tell A is like he's like A is like spooked, but like sees the absolute necessity of what we need to do. Basically, he sees this as a hardship that has to be done.
I see.
Yeah.
So Vettestein only said that is this inevitable? He asked A for his interpretation of the omen. He asked whether is this inevitable?
I am not the gods, nor am I one of the Norns. None of my interpretations are inevitable. They are only interpretations through a human lens upon what I glean from the divinity of the gods. I could be wrong, I could be right. All I can tell you is why I've seen.
Well, we
Well,
won't
then
find
we'll just-
any of that out if we just stand around here.
All right, let us go. As will lead the way. Like, stay behind me. Yeah, you are still the leader, so you know. You should have someone protecting you for firstmost, whatever the word is.
I can protect myself, Baz, but thank you for the offer. And he picks up the runes with a little bit of a shaky hand and throws them back in his pouch.
Oh, onward.
Onward to victory!
Do we have like formation? Like who's
Wow.
in front, who's behind, who's scouting? Do we have that kind of thing?
No. Wait.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I guess Abe, since he's the quote unquote leader. Well, the problem is that we have like what? How many melee fighters do we have in this party? Like 7? No, like 5?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one person who's double the melee fighter, so we have one more person.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Well,
He kills
I mean,
his
you
foe.
you and Bernstein know magic. A and Bernstein know magic, right?
Yeah, but dude, my magic is not A's magic isn't mostly about combat. It's mostly about
Utility.
I
doing.
mean, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure we
and I
can
have-
all fight, right?
Yeah.
In melee.
We got like swords and
so
shit.
like,
Also, I have
Yeah.
commands and stuff, and they're mainly with like protecting and giving people
Yeah.
stuff. We
Okay.
got this. We'll be fine.
So A would say, well, Golvar scout ahead, Baz, Ulf in front. I will be in the middle. Verstein and Nikki in the back.
Nikki Barbarian, shouldn't she be in the front?
I think
but she's also
not exactly barbarian.
Nikki
She's
doesn't have a
Berserker.
very high wisdom score, so she probably shouldn't be up front scouting the area.
Yeah.
She's
That's
just
what we're-
walking
right.
exactly in the back,
Right, it's the
singing
scouting
a
mission,
little.
right? Just
Also, having a
this is not
tough
just
rear
a
guard
scouting
is
mission.
pretty
This
important.
is not just. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if we all think this is just gonna be a scouting mission, then, well, it's probably not gonna be. We are definitely gonna have to fight something.
Yeah. I mean, I would say like based off A's reaction, you guys can pretty much tell he's expecting some type of hardship. He doesn't know what it is. It could be a fight. It could be no food, for all he knows.
That's just always expecting a fight.
Yeah.
You don't go out into the snow where there's like bears and wolves and shit, and don't expect to get attacked by something.
Yeah, well, either way, that's what A would recommend that we march in. Golvar scouting
Alright,
ahead, and 2 people in front, 2 people in the back, A in the middle.
Sure, that's
Right,
the
Chief,
formation we go
that's
with.
the orders.
I guess that's the formation we go with.
All right. That's fine. You step out into the world beyond Yarnhold. Your boots crunching under the hardened snow as you make your way out, and behind you, the smoke is still rolling into the sky from the hearths, just coiling up into the pale, very much sort of whited out sky at the moment. And the last warmth of home fades with every step as the cold takes its place, bitter, sharp. The wind carries whispers with it, and also the weight of something unseen, especially with A's
Ominous warning.
Rather ominous reading, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a tension in the air that accompanies you today. The world is stretched out before you, white and grey, drifting snowbanks, skeletal trees, and your breath is easily seen in the air around you. Every footstep leaving a trail. Can I please get from everybody? I would like either. You can choose which you're going to make. You're going to get slightly different results depending on what you make. But can I get either a perception roll or a survival check? I've just realized that we are playing Iskloft, so survival is not available to you. It is world-wise. So please, a perception or a world-wise.
Right, please.
Your
I'll
choice
do world-wise. I'm proficient in that. And I get a 3 even though I'm... Fuck me.
What are we rolling?
Got me or...
Worldwide, is it?
Really? I am literally
Perception or world-wise.
Oh, I did too. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I blame you, Shadow Ronin. You changed your bad rolls.
You know, I will use my inspiration that I
on.
gained today.
I blame you.
Okay.
Oh, be quiet.
Tainted me with your
That's
bad
How
rolls.
do we roll again? Oh, that's how we roll.
From your open up your character sheet, you can press C to do so, and then just find the skill you want to roll that. I'm gonna delete the natural 1 Golvar. Just so I know which one I'm looking at.
Ulf
You got it.
rolls as well.
Oh yeah, Ulf has to
Yeah,
roll.
I will roll
Ulf's
something
here.
from.
Roll for Ulf. Don't forget about him.
I 100% did forget about him. Yep.
Yeah, I was expecting why he was being sassy to A, telling him what to do.
Oh, I wouldn't call Ulf sassy.
He's slay, man. He's serving cunt. Okay, now I'm done.
Oh, Ulf! Buddy! Oh, that's Verstein again.
No.
I mean,
I'm
it's a 19. He
just-
rolled a 19.
No, that's
did,
wrong.
but
I mean, I already rolled 9 just now.
I was gonna say, I
I'm just
already have a
testing
roll
the
for it.
roll. I'm just testing my roll.
Okay.
Oh no.
I got a 9. Yes.
Oh, it's pretty
How did you
false
still-
hope.
That's all
You
good.
still did better than me. Why did I get the lowest? Or the second lowest, I
Well,
guess.
still-
That's solid.
Oh! Yes!
This is not fair. Okay, now.
Where do you guys get the X plus 2 at the back there? That one I just want to try to understand actually.
From proficiency.
Plus
Yeah.
the proficiency. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why I don't have that. I see.
If you are proficient in it, yeah. All right. Let's have a look. So what do we get? Because Golvar rolled very well as well.
I was proficient in worldwide. I don't know why. Whatever. Keep talking.
With the world-wise, there's nothing much to be gained from any of you. You see plenty of tracks all over the place with the soft snow lending itself to that, but a lot of it is being covered up too fast. There's a couple of interesting tracks that if you were out here just hunting, maybe you would follow, but that's, a couple of, like an easily a full day's worth of hunting to follow them and figure out if there's any actual meaning or whatever, which you do not have time for, assuming you are not just going to turn this into a random hunting trip.
Yep.
However, perception-wise, you can see Golvar and Ulf, potentially both of you, talking at this point or pointing things out together. You can see signs of where your two guests came this way. You can see tracks, very covered up, and you can tell that they were traveling relatively slowly. Obviously, due to the injuries, there's a lot of scuff marks. They're not clean tracks. One of them is being half dragged, which has also helped you to identify these markings here. Somewhere far to the north, the direction you're heading, Golvar with a 22, you you hear something particularly interesting, something that rings to your ears before anything else.
Oh. That might be the hardship that A told us about.
I thought you were gonna keep talking, Ty. Did you stop talking?
Oh, sorry.
I just stopped talking. Like you hear something, and then no one said anything. I was like,
Did you not
continue.
hear the sound?
What sound?
And
Are you guys not on the the bot, the sound bot, the stream,
no.
on Discord? The tie is open.
I was not.
No?
That's
I
like
got
you
so
use the
confused when you
sound,
stopped
the
talking,
music,
Ty
and
stopped
all
talking,
that.
like-
There, you really should be in that.
It's okay. I mean, this is very fitting because I know that Mel heard it, and as I said, Golvar hears it. So feel free to
Yeah.
tell them what you heard, Golvar.
All right. Well, he looks to us a bit confused because how did no one else hear that? That's like kind of strange. No, Golvar's like, oh well, I think there are some wolves about today. Could I tell how far away that was? Would I be able to tell?
Oh, wolf, is it? That's the sound that I like listening to.
Go ahead and make me a world-wise. I'll let you make one now, as you're, it's something else.
It's middle.
I mean, it tracks to the rest. Didn't hear it. It's a good ways away. It wasn't super loud. You know that they often do this to meet up or to group together after scouting individually. But this wasn't that, you don't think. So it wasn't designed, or the intention wasn't to project it as far as they could. So with that in mind, they're quite some ways north, but certainly within walking distance, shall we say.
Yes, quite a way still to the north. Well, there might be a pack of wolves about. Seems like we got just our luck to get out of here at the same time as that pack.
Well, maybe they'll do some of the work for us.
Maybe they're
Well,
currently.
let's
Is that north? Is that the direction where the caravan was ambushed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have much else than north where you are.
Oh, true. That is very
Oh, yeah.
true. But that might be. Maybe they're currently gorging themselves on the dead.
Well, it might not be the dead of the thieves.
No, the caravan. That's what I'm getting at.
Come on, man.
That's exactly what I was trying to get at. Well, if we want to have any sort of identifying pieces left, we probably should hurry up then.
Yeah. They're probably eating the corpses of the caravan.
Probably gonna find
I
some
guess
wolves.
that. I guess that the sign he
Join them as corpses.
Sorry, a couple of people spoke there. Can you repeat? One of you?
Well, let's try to not end up like them as corpses. Let's proceed carefully, I suppose. If you're okay with that.
On you, Nikki.
It's whatever the boss says.
I'm fine with that. I guess at this point, since we know there's predators out, those who already don't have their weapons out, might as well pull them out. So A gets his shield and spear.
Well, Baz
his
had his
hands.
axe out the entire time.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming Baz and Ulf probably had their weapons out this whole entire
Yeah.
time.
We're standing right in front of you, so obviously, gotta
Yeah.
be prepared.
All right. So I want to ask you something because I was taking this to mean mechanically, which we can do, but I just want to get a better idea. I heard one of you say we should move fast, and one of you say we should
Yes.
move carefully.
Oh,
Yeah,
Which
with mixed
feels-
messages.
Feels contradictory. when you're moving, are you trying to move fast? Are you just moving at like a normal pace, or are you trying to be sort of a little bit slower and take it a little bit more, pay attention a bit more to your environment as you go?
My car, your call.
I thought we were doing normal pace. That was
Yeah.
my assumption as a player, because we didn't discuss about,
Well,
force
we
marching.
were doing that, yes, but now we got new information. Are we still doing that? Is the question.
I mean, he would look to his party companions, and what is your opinion about how we should proceed further?
I would say we would proceed cautiously to avoid any unnecessary bloodshed from our side.
So we're going slow? Or
I would
medium
recommend
speed?
that.
Then I asked Tai. Tai, Wetterstein is a berserker of the Raven. So
Good.
he has ravens. Can he use the ravens to scout ahead?
Yeah.
He will be able to communicate with the ravens.
I mean, more than likely. Give me 2 seconds. Because you have something for this, right?
Yeah, it's I have a raven. A raven has chosen to follow you and do your bidding. This is a partnership more than a master-servant relationship. And the raven has a distinct personality. Oh, I have not named the raven yet. You can communicate with the raven through a series of commands and you are able to understand its quirks. It can communicate simple concepts like man in a tree line or this one lies. Yeah,
Name him
the
Edgar.
raven is... Sorry?
Don't do
You
that.
name him Edgar.
Edgar.
That's like the least Norse name possible.
I don't know, that sounds super Norse. What are you talking about?
It's
That's
really
the
not.
most that is the
That's
most
not.
Norse name I've ever heard.
It's Germanic. I'll give you that much.
One of the function of the raven is it's good
Your
at reading
mom's
people.
Germanic. Your mom's Germanic.
Yeah, that is a
And it has a perception
valid
check
description
to
of my mother.
pose at a distance. I think I should screenshot this so that I can share it.
All right, but to be clear, this the Raven is currently with you.
Yes, this is always with me.
Okay, that's fine. I couldn't remember if you had potentially left it just as to be able to communicate with people. I thought that was something you might have done, but that's fine.
I'm talking. No, I mean I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about the bird raven.
No,
The
I'm
bird
saying-
bird.
Yeah, that's fine.
So can I like use the bird to scout ahead? One of the function of the bird is to check whether there's foes at the distance.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So you just send the Raven ahead.
Yes. Towards the sound where I think Gulva mentioned there's like
wolves.
wolves ahead. Yeah.
The
I
wolves
think he's the
howl.
only one who hears it.
Yeah, I heard it. Apparently, yeah, no, there was a wolf's howl.
Okay.
To the north, to the north, to the north, to the north.
All right, cool. I was just reading that to make sure I understood how it works. Okay. With that said, you send the Raven ahead, and you will keep walking. So are we still traveling at a normal pace, but with the Raven scouting ahead? Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever the boss says.
Well, the boss
About
asked who what's your opinion? Nikki said be careful. No one else said anything.
I already
I said I'm fine with whatever.
because I already said my opinion. I think we
did-
should go fast.
Okay.
I said I'm fine with whatever.
A looks towards Ulf.
Like, don't.
Does Ulf have an opinion?
I would I agree with Golvar. I think faster is better. No point wasting time.
Okay. So it will be like we go fast with the Ravens going ahead. We will know more information going forward.
I'm sure the bird is
fine.
faster than us.
Fast and bird, let's go. Should not have taken us that long to figure out how to walk.
As you are progressing here, you can't help but notice that the weather continues to get worse around you. Snow thickens, the sky gets slightly darker around you, and
Sounds like
the world feels like it shrinks with every step. Wind cuts across your path as you move. There is no seemingly return of the raven, which is, most likely a good sign. Hopefully it hasn't seen anything. You still from time to time can hear the occasional howl. As you get closer, all of you are starting to be able to hear this from time to time. And the cold bites deeper now. Every sound feels sharper somehow in the hush of the falling snow around you. And as you move on, I need a check from everybody, but give me 2 seconds. I want to see if I can do it this way just for ease here. If I can. There we go. So click the dice in the chat for me, please. Mm-hmm. As I need a grit attack.
If we have a warm armor, do we get advantage?
I don't think I'm wearing any armor. Did I roll?
I got 6.
Did it roll? I don't know if I rolled.
I'm going to say no in this instance because it's... So the warmth is specifically against cold. Okay. This is a multitude of things, which I don't think the cold really factors into it.
Okay, got it.
In this instance.
I got 22. That makes up for the roll I got. Last
15.
time. That's a lot better. Yeah, I got the highest. Oh, I got this. I tied with Golvar. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, I'm the lowest one.
This is a combination of things. One, it's just traveling at a fast pace through difficult terrain, but it's also, the fact that you are rushing towards this in a moment where there are dangerous things out here. You all know that it's a dangerous place to be. But beyond that, as well, you have had a reading that is not fantastic this morning. And so as you make your way forward over the few hours that you are, battling against the weather, there is certainly, I'm sure, thoughts coming to mind that is probably not the best to be thinking of. Most of you managed to put these to one side, to not think about it too much, to focus on the mission at hand, whatever else it may be, or it's just, something that you're used to, rushing towards danger when, or the unknown is potentially just something that you are used to. Vedestein, I apologize. Unfortunately, a 6 is not enough in this instance. Nikki, you only just made the check, so you do succeed, but feel free to flavor that however you wish. You did not have a good rest. That makes sense. I need you to roll me a D6, please, Vedestein.
Excuse me, a D6?
D6, yes, please. That's unfortunate. You are going to accrue 6 points of stress.
Oh no.
6 points of stress. Wow.
You're stressed.
How do I edit this?
You currently have 2, apparently, so we're going to go ahead and up that to 8.
Yeah.
So you have a... Let me actually word this out because we haven't got a stress on your... on here at the moment. So your total amount of stress that you can carry is 20 plus your wisdom score plus your grit bonus. So you are going to have a total of 39 capacity. So you are currently at 8 of 39.
Oh, it's next time that big.
Oh, how is the capacity calculated?
So it's 20 plus your wisdom score. So Vedestein here has 15, so that becomes 35, plus your plus the bonus to your grit check. So Vedestein has a +4, so that becomes 39 total.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And I would encourage you, let's just go through it in a moment. We'll just go through Baz.
F38, I counted.
Perfect. I'm going to put that into the resource slot 1 for you.
Thank you.
There we go.
8 out of 39 would be like, let me calculate how percentage.
A, yours.
41.
31 now, I guess. There's a math.
Yeah. It pays to have max wisdom.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
Golvar, yeah, perfect. You've done yours. Golvar, that doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Okay.
No, it
I was
does.
like, that doesn't
It
look
does.
right. How did you get? And then I looked at your grade. I was like, oh, okay. Damn. I see.
How much is yours, Galva?
It's
I also got that 41.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. And then Nikki. So you're sitting at 33, 38. You're all pretty close, actually. You're all pretty relatively close. I'm actually going to be a little bit mean, and I'm going to ask Nikki and A, who rolled a 15, to roll me a D4. I'm going to give you just a little bit of stress.
That you realize we all have high like stress tolerances. He's like, okay, now roll 15 d8s.
I mean, honestly, a little bit, and the reason for that is because this is sort of balanced over being a campaign, like a very long campaign, effectively.
Yeah.
So I don't feel as bad as you've started.
Also,
You've started at 0 when realistically you're kind of already in a stressful situation, preparing for winter and everything else. So yeah, I don't feel too bad.
also, it's a fancy new mechanic.
Yeah, it's nice to
I never had
We'll see it used. Yeah.
Do we have like a sanity check as well though?
Do you have what, sorry?
Who knows?
Sanity checks.
Sanity.
No.
Same. Same enough.
No, I honestly, I think if you're at the point where you are, if we're looking at sanity, I feel like that just falls under stress, honestly. I feel like that can happily fall under that. Because if you go above that, if you get to your limit, you gain a torment. Which feels...
Ooh, I need to read that.
feels kind of fitting for it. And you can relieve stress as well. To be fair, you probably all would have relieved some stress last night. So starting at 0 also makes sense from that as well.
That sounds dirty.
Yes, because it is dirty, because the thing that you're thinking of can't be used to relieve stress, I believe, in the book.
I mean, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only one here That's just the only one here in a relationship, though. So I don't know how any.
I don't know. Golvar and Ulf are getting pretty close.
God, no.
Either way.
What?
They're not meant for each other. They're too competitive. They're
Too competitive. Yeah, that's true. That's
Too
true.
competitive.
yeah.
It'd be toxic.
Well, I can tell you that fan fiction writers don't care about that.
You got a point, yeah. Scarcely hate each other, and they're like, oh my god, they should totally kiss.
You push yourself through the worsening weather and for some time. The sun that you can barely make out, but you get the sort of rough idea of where in the sky it is, and it is mostly overhead at this point. It has not been out for a hugely long amount of time already. But you know that it is a little past midday. At this point, you are all aware of the sounds of wolves. They are moving fast, it would seem, never staying in one place. You get the occasional howls from all around you. And as you make your way along the road, the trees begin to thin. The wind carries a foul scent with it as the smell of blood, faint but grows stronger. Broken branches jut from the snow, and dark shapes lie ahead as you are starting to get close. You have once or twice now seen a flurry of movement through the tree lines in the corner of your eye. And you're pretty sure the wolves are fully aware you're here. And with how close you're getting to where you believe the spot is, if the description you were given was accurate, you are pretty sure the wolves are likely have already found the dead that may have been left here. As you get closer, the spot at which you were advised the attack happened, one known, at least in its rough location to all of you, now lies only a little further on. And you are very well aware, all of you, that there is heavy wolf presence in this area at the moment. Is there any final things you'd like to do before you make your way to where the camp is supposed to be?
Well, I'd like to start maybe the fighting ritual for the Berserker. It takes 10 minutes. Just to be sure if he barging. I say to Vetterstein, Vetterstein, I'm gonna go into my Berserker state. Maybe you should try to save it for an emergency, because when I use this, I cannot use it again for the rest of the day. Maybe it is wise if you save... Yeah, if you save your ability for later.
I don't think I've ever heard someone describe their berserker stance so calmly and matter of factly, like it's just like, I'm going to go into my berserker state now, guys, like maybe you should save your abilities.
Yeah, I'm about to get really
about
pissed
to
off.
fucking flip the fuck out, right, guys? It's gonna take me a little.
I'm about to get real pissed off, everyone. So do you mind,
But Gova also will say so. While you guys prepare, I think I'm gonna see if I can get some ice.
Ice.
I'm trying to be careful. Eyes, my eyes, in my head.
Oh,
I have two of them.
Ice.
I actually have a question before we start to the DM to Ty.
I am your DM. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hello. Am I allowed to dual wield axes? Because I do have 2 axes. So am I allowed to do that? Like have 2 axes in my hand? Cool. Yeah, so
Yeah, absolutely.
Want to make sure. Want to make 100% sure.
Yeah, no problem at all. What's the so I mean it will work the same basically as standard 5e dual wielding.
Yeah.
That's
This
is
you know
obviously-
how
I
that
don't
works?
I don't remember the dual. I don't know. I've never had a character that dual wields before, so no.
okay. That's very fair. So let me double check your so you need to be using.
I would need to have 2 of the same axe.
No, you need to have 2
You-
weapons that are one-handed, not two-handed.
Ouch.
You have 2 great axes with you?
I have a war axe and a long axe.
I think both.
The long axe is definitely a 2-handed weapon, I think. That's why it's a long
Really?
axe.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I
I think
It's
it will
definitely a
mention.
2-handed weapon, so that's going to be a bit difficult,
Oh, I have a hatchet. I have a hatchet.
Yeah, you could
Yes,
probably, right, you could probably the battle axe and the hatchet. Would that work?
I have a war axe. Wait, is this 2-handed? This axe is large enough to wield
No,
with 2
the
hands.
war axe is fine. So when you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon,
Oh, the
only
attacking
hand,
one also has to
you
be
can
light.
use a bonus. That's what I was checking. If the first one has to be light as well.
That one I always that first bit I always get wrong. I know the offhand weapon has to be light. I always forget that the attacking one, the one you start the attack with, also has to be light.
Yeah.
So if you had 2 hatchets, you could do that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll just use the one. I'll just use the one long axe. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was checking. That's a shame.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I'll just use the one long axe. It's strong. It's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I guess A will be taking watch to make while Nikki's doing her ritual to make sure that she's not disturbed while the ritual's being undertaken.
Okay, perfect. Right. Hey,
What's
thank you
Ulf
very
doing?
much.
Then?
Golva will sneak forward and see if he can, like I said, get some eyes on our targets.
Okay,
See what the
beautiful.
situation ahead is.
Can you please do me a favor? I would like you to blind roll me your stealth roll.
The ninja, right?
Ninja.
Ninja.
It's
All
the
right, let's see.
ninja roll.
Do you have anything that assists you in these? I know this is sometimes.
No, not for stealth. I mean, I'm an expert at stealth. You know, that's what the assist I got.
Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so you get the. Okay.
But otherwise, no.
Okay.
I have a bunch of things that help my grid, but I don't think they will help here.
All right. So just to double check, we have Golvar sneaking forward to scout. We have Nikki that is getting into Berserker, which I'd love to hear in a minute what that looks like for you. But let me finish checking in with everyone first. So you get a moment to prepare if you need it. We have A, who is obviously keeping watch, guarding, just making sure that happens successfully. Baz, what are you doing?
I guess Baz is also just keeping watch, trying to stand more in front of A and Nikki to protect both of them.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And then...
what? Like I said, I gotta protect you, man.
yeah, no, I get it. Vedestein, give me... What are you doing as well, please?
I guess I want to. Wait, first, I'm thinking of singing the Song of Odin, I think. I have like 3 songs with me.
You can sing?
I'm not sure whether I can sing it.
I don't think singing would be the best one right now.
Well, you don't know. You can
I
put
mean,
the
I'm
wolves
preparing for the song.
If he sings so good,
you know
the
when the
wolves won't
combat
attack us
starts?
anymore.
When the combat starts, I can like make a buff, I think.
Oh,
Which is
I don't
nice. I
know.
have a great song.
okay.
It's the lullaby. You put the wolves to sleep, and you don't have to kill them.
But we should still kill them because, well, no.
Or you just sing so
You heard it here
horrifying.
first. A hates dogs. You heard it here first. Shadow Ronin hates dogs, everyone.
No, I
You
was
heard
thinking.
him. He had it himself. He hates dogs.
Yeah.
Hates
Whatever.
puppies.
I was about to say. It would be like, oh, we should kill them to get food. Then I realized, wait a minute, wolves are known to have rabies and would be not good for anyone to eat.
I see.
You can feed them to the person you don't like.
With that attitude,
Do I have my raven with me? Die. I think I want to like call back my raven to me.
Okay, you can do so.
I'm not sure whether it can help me get combat though.
how would you call your raven back to you?
No.
You want me to
Don't pick out the
rotate?
wolf's
calling
eyes.
it?
Well,
I cannot whistle.
I think the point is because if you're like loud whistling or something, that is, you know, there's a lot of wolves in the area that at least one of your party is trying to
think
stay
I'll
hidden
be
from.
using a gesture with my hand. I think
Okay.
I raise my left hand to the air. The bird must be like flying around me.
It will not come back quickly.
Okay.
But it will come. It will take a few minutes at the very least, basically until it notices you stood, because it is scouting. So it's specifically looking out for dangers. It seemingly hasn't alerted you of anything. So whilst you obviously know there's wolves in the area, there's none that are about to jump out at you. Presumably why it hasn't warned you.
I mean, we're gonna be here a while because Nikki is like doing a whole ritual for 10 minutes, so maybe it'll come back down and tell us something useful as well.
We're moving while she's doing the ritual.
No, we have to stay still while doing the ritual.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I thought she was doing stuff while moving.
ritual.
It makes a lot more sense.
Let's jump over to Nikki for a moment. Nikki, what does your ritual look like? What are you actually doing to get yourself ready into Berserker Gang?
Nikki takes off her backpack and she rummages around in her backpack a little, and she takes out a little tin can, and from that she pulls a small leaf, and then she makes with some branches lying around, she makes a very tiny fire just to smoke the leaf above it, so that it just not burns, but it gives off a faint smoke. And then she inhales that smoke, and she's just doing that for until the leaf is brown and not giving off any smoke anymore. And then she just goes sitting cross-legged on the ground and waving moving around a little with eyes closed and humming to herself. And the humming gets more intense every minute until she just gets her whole body into almost a shivering state of agitation. And finally, when it's done, she stands up and you can see she has immense focus. Just when she looks at you, she almost looks into your soul and can read your thoughts. That's the idea you get when you look at her.
That's the most interesting way I've seen someone get angry.
Let's go. And with wide eyes.
There's a few things happening whilst this
takes 10 minutes, right?
This is going on. Yeah.
10 minutes.
Venison, once you have your raven back, which is happening after a few minutes, what are you aiming to do with it? You just want to have
I'm just worried about its safety.
Okay.
I'm just worried about its safety because it suddenly misses. It doesn't mention. It doesn't alerted us about the movement in the snow. In the tree line, I guess. That's why he suddenly feels he should call the raven back.
Okay.
Because they themselves noticed.
As all of this is going on, the two of you are watching, obviously, as Nikki is.
Oh, roll perception.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Give me a little request in the chat.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you have disadvantage?
Oh shit! Did I accidentally roll disadvantage? I thought, dang it! Can I re-roll that? I didn't think. I tried not to press disadvantage.
I think I can see the roll. Should be fine.
Yeah, 2 dice were rolled, and the lowest one was taken.
Hold on. Can I re-roll that then? I didn't mean to press disadvantage.
No, we got it. We had it. Yeah.
Hang on. It's not showing. Do me a favor. It's not showing as it was rolled with disadvantage. You're right. I saw 2 rolls as well. Just roll from your character sheet. Roll me a straight perception. We'll take that.
Thank you. But I get a lower roll. God damn it! What the hell? What is up with my roll? Jesus Christ!
I'm very.
We're the worst watchers in the whole world. All right.
Oh my god!
There was snow in his eyes. There was snow in his eyes.
Me and I are just blind. Jesus Christ!
Golvar, you are ahead of the party at this point, and you are at the edge of the campsite. I imagine you've gone are you staying on the track, or are you heading into the forest?
No, I'm a bit off track. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not. I can't imagine there's too much cover on the track.
There's not.
We cannot.
It's just it's intentionally lacking cover to try and avoid being ambushed, basically. As you make your way up, you get to crest. It's not a big hill, but enough that it was blocking sort of line of sight to the camp. At this point, you can hear the sounds of growling and sort of gnashing teeth. And as you crest over so that you can get a line of sight onto the campsite, you see a scene of devastation. ripped tents. There's, a fire that is obviously not lit at the moment, but just extinguished in the middle of the campsite. A lot of it is sort of half buried in the snow at this point. A lot of things collapsed, and there is blood splattered all over this scene. There are a few dead bodies here, but a lot of them have been grabbed and torn and ripped at, and you can see currently there are 5 wolves down in the vicinity of the camp, pulling and tugging at the bodies as they pull apart the dead here.
I see.
Out
Can
of
I?
character. Oh, carry on.
Can
I just want to ask why the wolf eat corpse though.
Sorry, ask your question, Alon. What's the question?
Oh, I'm wondering why the wolves eat dead bodies, I guess. And then I just Google it. Yes, they eat that. They eat.
I mean, if you kill
scavenge
something,
and
it's dead, and then they eat them. Yeah, that's how carnivores work.
Yeah, they even
Carnivores
eat one
and
that's been for
carnivores.
several days.
They're carnivores and they are pretty thorough scavengers. So yeah, I mean they will obviously hunt and
Yeah,
kill
that-
something, but they're happily scavenge as well. Yeah.
Also, the cold keeps things very fresh. You see.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, even
have
if
a
it's a
giant
couple of days
freezer.
old, they wouldn't care.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
Yeah.
it's even
With
better
a
than
giant
being in the cold.
freezer.
But yeah, Gova would like to see. Can I see? I see a bunch of corpses, right? Do I assume a bunch of them are already sort of under the snow?
I mean, a
little
little
bit
bit.
from the-
Yeah, some of them, yes, a little bit.
Can I see? Can I spot? I know I didn't roll terribly great on my
Yeah.
perception check, but can I still spot maybe some of the corpses that look like different than the others? I was thinking like I cannot imagine, that like this caravan has not at least gotten one kill from the bandit side. Would I be
Yeah, know
able
what
to
you- I know
tell
what you're saying.
to see if there's any one of them as well?
You can't tell.
No.
Partially because of the snow, partially because of the wolves having ripped it up, partially because there is this sudden sound behind you, and I need to know what your armor class is.
It
my God.
is higher than that.
I hate to be that guy. I'm going to roll it again because
I know. It's
they
that
would
guy
be
snuck
counted
up on me. My
as an
perception was pretty
unseen
bad.
attacker.
Oh.
All right, no, that does hit me.
How many
Alright.
wolves are there?
Only one. However, I'm going to move things here, and actually, I'm really sorry. This might not happen. Give me 1 second, because even after you guys all warned me, you told me off. You told me to be better than this, and I ignored you all. So I apologize for that. That's on me, because we still have one person that needs to roll perception.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
you told me not to.
I'm forgetting about
Unfortunately, the wolf did roll a 19 on its.
Oh, damn wolf.
Check.
Oh,
It's
that was
Oh.
No, I'm
Thank you,
fortunate.
thank you.
I do apologize. You hear
That wolf's
Ulf
just
like
better.
shout almost at the same point that the wolf lunges and manages to take a bite into your leg. I'm gonna change the scene over.
I guess my stealth roll wasn't great either, huh?
The what? Sorry.
Just like my stealth roll wasn't that great either, huh?
You rolled a 4, which
Ah,
you
god
have-
damn it!
Oh, wow.
You have a reasonable modifier. I think it was a 4. Let me find it. Yeah, here we go. That was your stealth roll.
Okay.
Which wolves obviously keen senses, just high perception anyway. And
Yeah. Well, unfortunate. It'd just be like that. So I guess
Yeah.
maybe if I had my knife still, I would have more luck. But someone had to fucking get it from me,
That's more
I'm
your
going
fault,
to.
Nate.
I'm just changing up the the map at the moment, just to reflect recent events. Golvar, you took 5 points. Do you have any resistance to piercing damage?
I don't.
Or
I guess that
any
I didn't know that was
damage
a
reduction?
thing I could get, but no.
Okay.
I don't have that.
With that said,
You
To
don't
no
have
level
armor.
to get like uncanny dodge or anything like that, So
that said, we're going to roll our initiative for the first time in a minute. But don't do it yet. Not yet. Don't rush.
Okay.
Hang on. 2 seconds. For the sake of it's very convenient how the wolf waits almost, takes almost exactly
Oh.
10 minutes sneak up on you as Nikki is ending.
I also need to make a save to be knocked prone potentially, right? That's a wolf thing, isn't it?
Oh, let me double check because the wolf stat block is not the standard fight. It's pretty close, but it's not the standard fight.
Well, it's also like on the bite it says no targets to save because it didn't target me.
Oh, in that case, probably.
That's how I was reminded of.
I swear, if it actually gives you rabies, that would be so funny, but so brutal as well.
Oh,
The save is to go prone, not for rabies.
Maybe it is. Who knows?
jeez.
Let's have a look. It
Don't
is
try
worth being
again.
knocked prone. You are right. Thank you for the reminder. I do need a strength save from you, please. But I wasn't targeting.
Oh, got me pretty good. Got me pretty good. I have not rolled very high like the last 6
Oh
rolls.
no!
It got me pretty good.
God,
It's got me
You're
pretty
basically-
good.
I'm so
Man,
sorry.
I lost my knife, all going downhill since then, my life was doing well so far. Lose
I feel
one
like
knife.
Golva,
my
the
lucky
lucky,
knife.
not an appropriate name.
I was until last session. The session before that, the first session. I lost it.
Yeesh. That's not great. Okay.
No, that's not great.
That's really not. Okay.
What's my
damn.
initiative roll?
Well, we have to
You
wait.
are a
so,
little bit away from everybody else at the moment, which is unfortunate. Please go ahead and roll initiative for me. Oh, I
how
should
do I
make
do that?
Ulf not hostile.
Alright, my
I-
initiative is solid at least. That's good.
Well, you
I
rolled it
def-
twice.
Why did I roll it twice?
Oh, am I putting you on here twice by accident?
Can I
Oh
take
no, I
the
had
higher one?
already. Oh god damn. I had already selected you. Why is one black?
how did he roll a 3? Strength saving throw.
What? He did roll 3 strength saving throws. He rolled 2 initiative, 1 strength save, 1 stealth.
What? Okay,
That's much better.
that's fine.
Strength saving throw. He rolled a nat 1, is he?
I apologize, Mel.
Still-
I'm gonna take
All good.
the one that's not. You've got one normal and one weird. So you take
It's
the normal
okay.
one.
It's okay.
Too slightly lower. Okay, guys, go
Just-
to the cross swords at the top of your screen, the top right of your screen, and you should now see something in there, and it will have a dice next to your name on there somewhere.
Ooh, very interesting.
I'm gonna read.
Yeah, it was
Why-
5 wolves and +1 roaming around. That wouldn't get me.
Oh,
Why am I
where?
rolling?
Well,
With
Yeah,
initiative?
it's happened again. Yeah.
Why am I
Wait,
rolling
hold
with
on.
It's another
Hold on,
evil
where?
A.
Where is
It's-
that again?
In-
Hold on a
that's
second.
right.
I think there seems to be some problem here.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
it's a
clicked
good-
mine and 2 rolls happened again.
Where did you clicked it in there? In
Yeah, I
the
clicked
thing?
it in the combat tab.
oh, it's in the combat tab.
I mean, I'll take the one that's blue just to make it simpler. Get rid of the one that's black.
Somebody else roll for me, and let me see if it's.
Yep.
How
Yep.
bizarre. Okay, I'm going to keep the one that is in the correct color each time. I'm not sure where the other ones come from. It's obviously an automation
Yeah,
thing,
what?
but I'll have to search that out.
Oh, the place. That place. Right. Okay,
Should I
got
roll?
it.
In the
Yeah.
but in the combat tracker, please. The swords at the top right, go there.
Yeah. Okay. Roll initiative.
Yeah, everyone's
that
doing
correct?
it. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Why is
No.
like 0.12?
I really hope that's not the wolf that's right in front of me.
It is. Well, maybe not. Sorry.
I mean, you can't tell
No,
this.
it is. It is not.
Oh,
Alright,
thank God.
so this is going to be a little bit unfortunate for some of you. Let me first of all go ahead and move you to the correct scene. That would be a good start, wouldn't it?
It is cool. It is kind of appropriate initiative, though. You know, Gova just got attacked, so he has the highest sort of party. Ulf saw it when it happened, you know, so like,
Yeah.
kind of sort of makes sense.
Olaf goes, oh no, we're going to begin combat. With this said, once it gets to your turn, it is going to cost you 30 feet of movement to get onto the map.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to draw you a little square. You can
That's what you can.
basically use 30 foot of movement to move into that box.
Could they potentially
check.
get
Where am I?
in these squares here as well? Maybe, you know.
So, you're not on the map at the moment.
Oh, we're not on the map.
Could you extend that square upwards? You know, where I am.
No,
They can, like,
because
no,
you're
no,
lucky,
me.
man. You're lucky, man.
however-
you don't need
I
help.
was.
You're Golden the Lucky. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's going
We
to start
we
to
know
move.
you're lucky. You won a bunch of bets during the party, so
The lucky, it is
Okay.
your turn first. One of the wolves down there, they're moving around, they're doing stuff.
Wait,
but
are
it
there
is your
other
turn.
tokens on the field? I don't see any other tokens.
No,
on
yeah,
the
you're
thing.
not on the map. yet.
You will once you get onto
Oh,
the
I'm
map.
blind.
Yep.
Oh, I'm blind. Okay.
Because you're
Right.
right. But
Well,
Yes,
this
I
went
guess.
south real bad, real quick. Gova's in that manner though relatively smooth, so he doesn't make much noise. Goes like just like a moments of shit. Fuck, get off me! You know, as he like gets bit, this thing's like growling, you know, and, like trying to tear me apart. I will stand up, of course.
yeah, I think if we move.
Okay, I only have half my movement left then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, things not looking too peachy. So is this, just so you can see, that this is like going down?
Yeah.
This goes down into something like this is
Yeah,
up.
it's just a natural little cliff. It's part of the reason this has been chosen as a campsite because it's protected from the elements a little bit.
I'll think. Well, I'm not gonna start running off screen again. That would just be awkward. I'm not gonna do that. I could tell Ulf, at least saw it, so I'm not. They are aware that I have been attacked.
Mhm.
I think I will bonus action disengage. That's my rogue thing. As a rogue do.
Okay.
My quick smart to move away from this thing. Actually, it doesn't make a difference if I'll not throw my weapon since it doesn't make a difference right now. I will just stab the wolf before I move, and then
Okay. Make sure you time
Get
it,
away
and
from
then
it. Yes, there we go. So, shing, a little bit of glint as a dagger comes out to stab the wolf. It's a good stab. That's a 1 on the damage, not that good.
I mean, it's still 6.
But I assume so. I just like slash it to get it away from me as it like recoils a bit, and then I disengage from a bonus action to just get over here, and that will be my turn.
beautiful. Olaf had already started to run, seeing things taking place. All a little bit too late, unfortunately, but will begin to run. Get to this point and is going to throw a spear.
Oh, nice!
Oh!
Good attempt, though.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
unfortunately, that's sure. And we'll pull a second one. He gets 2 attacks. No, he doesn't.
Oh, he has 2 attacks?
No,
Damn.
sorry.
Oh.
I'll try and see if I can move him as well. He has action surge. It was what I meant.
Yeah,
So
same
he could have potentially action surged.
I can still take a couple bites, it's fine. Oh, here come the wolves.
Oh, it's my turn?
No,
Oh, never mind.
Now it is.
For some reason it said, hey, Bess. Oh, okay, cool.
It will probably said you're up next. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd like to move forward so I can actually see everything.
I'm going to place you there, but it can take you 30 feet to get anywhere in that box. So feel free to move yourself in that box.
Okay, I can... Wait, so I can move 30 feet out of the box, or...
No, it
my
takes you
movement
30 feet to get to the box. Just because you were all back when Gulvar got attacked already. So this is
What's my
you catching
movement
up
speed?
effectively.
30.
It doesn't... Oh, 30? Just 30? So
Yeah.
I can't move
Human
anymore?
normal speed is 30.
So I can't really do anything then.
Unless you have... Yeah, it's not really a surprise round, but it sort of is, because... Yeah, it's very surprising that Gulvar got attacked once.
Well, like you said, you can move anywhere inside this white box. So if you want to be closer to Ulf or closer to the wolves, you can decide that.
I guess I'll try to get a bit closer to the wolves. Maybe like here.
And this actually could either prepare an attack or dodge, or if you don't have any ranged weapons.
Well, I do not. Well, I guess I could prepare an attack. I don't know what that'll do, though.
Well,
Actually, I'm gonna move up here. I want to be closer to. I want to go help. Actually, go be closer to Ulf, or not Ulf specifically, but go to Golvar and do something like later when I can move more.
Mhm.
I guess that's it for me.
are you preparing an attack then?
Sure.
So you still have your action, so you could dodge. You could always action dash if you want to move more.
That's true as well.
Or you have your orders as a Herseer as well, or you could prepare an attack if something moves up to you. You're all solid options.
Well, I actually do want to check out my orders. But, sorry, I'm a bit unprofessional with this. This first time you Foundry. Blah, blah, blah.
First time playing this game too.
It's like the next scene here. The next time the ally hits with an attack. What the hell? I want to do this now. I want to use the order finish him on whatever his name is. Ulf, yeah.
An Ulf?
He can see and hear me.
Everybody can see and hear you at the moment, so you can use it on anybody.
Everyone?
him.
In that case, then I'll
They're
use it
30
on.
feet behind you, but they're on their way up. Yeah.
In that case, use it on Golvar.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, so he can do extra damage.
Probably have to tussle with
an
that wolf.
ally that can
next
see and
turn.
hear you. So yeah, absolutely. The next time the ally hits with an attack against a creature, a target you choose, the ally does additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. So you have to choose the target as well.
Well, I choose the wolf that's in front. Well, I can't choose it now, I guess, right?
Yeah. So you it's your order to sort of yell at him to attack certain things.
So Baz just screams. Baz just screams at Golvar. Golvar, kick its ass! Points at the wolf.
Beautiful. Is that your turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Yeah, I'd like to keep. I'd like to move one square down.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
That's my final position, and then I take the dodge action, and I wave at the wolves. Come and get me, you bastards! And that's my end.
Nice one.
Best
Real quick, I got a question. Do you, since sometimes barbarians or whatever subclasses called here, berserkers, I guess.
Berserker.
Get like extra movement. Do you have more gain extra movement for something?
No.
Okay.
Sadly,
My
Maybe you
character
got
can
like 10
react.
feet or something.
No, I don't think they do. I'm afraid. What type are you? Yeah.
Calling off the wolves. So very appropriate for this encounter.
Well, wolves can get extra movement. I think I've seen that.
I think
I guess
you can, but I think it's later. Yeah.
Yeah, I have not unlocked that skill yet.
It's level 10.
Well, that will be a while.
yeah, potentially. Okay, Vedestein, you are up. What are you doing?
So far, Galva is down, is it? I just want to
Probably should
confirm
get him on the map
condition.
first so you can see.
Get
Oh,
on the map.
I do
first.
apologize. That's my you.
Yeah,
So you can. It's 30 feet of movement, and with that 30 feet, you can be anywhere in this box. So your choice.
30 feet is only one. It's only one. How do you say this? One box, is it?
So you can be anywhere in that box at the moment.
Oh,
A
I see.
white
I see.
box, and it would have taken you.
Where is Gulba though? Where is Gulba?
Up here, do you not see me?
Oh,
Otherwise,
he's
are
up
there?
there injured.
The wolf
What
that
kind of
left there
injured
that
are you
bit
again?
me.
Oh, I see. I guess I'm with Nikki there. Can I move down though? How to move down?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I move one step down and I'm using my throwing spear. I have 3 throwing spear.
Mm-hmm.
And can I hit this wolf? This nearest one.
Double right click the wolf for me, or hover over it and press T on your keyboard, and that will target it.
Over it.
Over
Target
the wolf.
it.
That's it.
Okay.
Perfect. So you should know you are now targeting it. So now if you go to your inventory and click on the image of the weapon you want to attack with, it should just roll that automatically.
Oh. Ooh. So I'm just pressing this throwing spear dice symbol then.
Yep. Hota.
That's pretty
Hit.
cool.
Nice roll.
Oh, dang.
Okay,
Also no
damage.
damage. That's a shame, but it's still a hit as it hits the wolf and yeah.
Grazing
All right.
wound.
Cover the flank!
Surprising.
Cover the flank!
Okay.
Okay.
Nicely done.
I do have a question before it's my turn. Am I supposed to see anything on the board right now?
No.
God,
you
It
will
was
when you're on
mentioned
the board.
already.
Box.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was already
Into the
mentioned.
box.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure.
It's okay.
Wanted to make sure.
Time. Before it's a Ronin stun, I just want to ask. I actually DM you actually because there's this trait. I'm not sure whether it's included already in my character.
Oh, okay, cool. Hang on. Increase stress score by twice your proficiency modifier. Damn, that's very cool. Gains advantage on stress checks and saving throws related to the supernatural.
No.
Very cool. It wasn't related to the supernatural, obviously, so you won't get advantage, but it does mean that your
Anyone-
stress score should be 4 points higher. No, it says by double by twice your proficiency modifier. Your proficiency modifier is 2, so it's going to be 43 is your stress threshold at the moment.
I see. Oh, thank you.
I
just
think took you to
confirmed
the
that.
highest in the party. Good work. All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Boom.
I cannot help
You
but
see stuff now?
see
Me.
stuff.
Okay, now I can. Okay.
All right, cool.
So A will go. Oh,
Yeah,
well, I
you can
didn't
be
want
anywhere
to-
in that box, so feel free to
Okay.
put yourself anywhere in that box.
yeah, it's going to be there, and then he's going to activate Inheriar's Blade.
Beautiful.
Flashback.
So
Yeah, tell us what it is, please do.
yeah, so I will roleplay this. You see A smack his spear on the ground with the butt of it, and then slam it with his shield, and you see his spear light up with ethereal golden runes that get you that have the feeling of the fallen warriors of Valhalla from it.
Oh, amazing.
And he's in a fighting stance. So that's the end of his turn. Oh, I could just click it.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. And we got the light working, which looks just absolutely.
Yeah. He's a flashlight.
Yep.
Just to confirm, we are traveling during daytime, right?
It is the day, yeah. It's a little bit dim at the moment because of just how bad the weather is, but it is the daytime.
Is the light hot though? Is the light warm?
Is the light
Wait,
Or is it like LED
I
light?
was trying to get it back. No,
I think from A, you mean?
from the blade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it warm? It's warm?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It does not produce any temperature. It does not produce any temperature.
Okay, you're
You're basically a firefly or a glow bug, whatever they're called.
This
the greatest one.
this wolf sort of narrowly avoids the throwing spear, but it's just going to keep launching itself. It got a nice bite at you there, Golvar, and is going to move to attack you again. It like leaps around you, trying to almost use you as a bit of cover from the others as it circles, and is just going to try and bite again. This time you're
fair
aware.
enough. Oh, it does help.
Ooh,
Hey,
Okay.
nice one.
that was close though.
They call you
Just
the lucky
failed.
for a reason.
Yeah, man, you're lucky. You'll be fine. You also have a thing next time you attack it.
I know, I am well aware, I've not forgotten. It's not been that long. Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry. I'm not angry at you.
You might completely didn't quite catch that. Like, no, I think it was
Golvar, it is your turn.
Alright. Okay, well, I can see the lines are getting a little bit better again. So, like, you know, my friends arrive, so like, I can see there's like potentially being a line formed soon here when everyone gets their turn.
Mhm.
So I will bonus action disengage one again as he sort of lunges at me. I dodge to the side, and I like use the snow to like sort of slide myself in a good position to then just take a couple quick back steps. Steps, not stabs, not that yet. Steps to actually all the wolves over there right now. Nah, I'll just in case more wolves show up, I will go to my friends.
You do know there are more wolves in the area.
Yeah,
There
that's
is-
what I was
yeah.
thinking. Before more show up and I'm like somewhere out there, you know, on my own, surrounded by wolves. I'll
friends.
go back to
So
my
cute.
friends.
Go back
right
to my
here.
friends. It's so cute. Go back to my friends.
And then I will. Man, Iskloft roll is a bit hard, it seems. I will. Yes, I will throw a dagger at it, and then I get what's how much bonus damage on this?
So you get equal to modifier, which is +2, I think. Yeah, +2. And my Herser. Wait, hold on. I got it. And my Herser level, which is 3.
So +5 damage.
Yeah, so you get +5 damage. I think.
Oh,
Is it damage? Yeah. Is it? Hold on. The ally does additional damage. Yeah, you got +5 damage. You still got to hit it on your own.
You have to hit.
You get it.
Yeah.
You
I
do
was just
+5
like
damage to it.
checking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, throw dagger.
That will hit.
1 on a damage roll again. God damn it. Yeah, I'll the +5 then to that.
You do 10 damage.
He healed.
I think.
Fine, that's the wrong way.
No, he took it away.
It went from injured to barely injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Okay. I guess.
It was already
Yeah.
before you started fighting it. You don't know what it was doing before it bit you.
What do you mean? That doesn't... Sure, whatever.
Wolves have lives
No,
too,
you-
you know.
You are right. It did go. Hang on. It did do something weird. You're right. It's not quite what you think either, but it did do something weird. So it should be
Either
off.
way... Sorry.
Okay, it's
It has
correct.
taken 16 damage so far.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. How much HP do you have left?
Well, I got plenty. I'm so much money, so...
Oh, plenty. Okay. I think you can go for a few more
Well,
rounds with the wolf.
either way, I will use my last bit of movement to return to Ulf.
Oh,
To the sides. I don't know what else gonna happen over there, but like that will be basically my turn.
You are right in that it went from being effectively injured to barely injured on the thing. I know it sounds weird. I can explain why, but you won't like the explanation.
Okay.
As you watch as you watch it, as you sort of duck and dive to back away from it, as you disengage from it, there is almost a something unexpected that you spot on the wolf. It reminds you, as it sort of snaps, of that flash that you saw in the clouds, and you see almost a golden thread woven into its fur, almost like as if it were graying, but instead of gray and silver, it's a streak of like gold fur in it.
Oh my god. It's a magic
Now that
wolf.
I've spot that, and can I see that same on the other wolves as well? Like, can I tell
No.
that?
And to give you a little bit of meta context here, this was all thanks to Pepper Jack playing the Gillenbursty card to fortify this wolf.
This
Oh.
wolf specifically? No.
This wolf specifically, just this one, yes.
Hey, Pepperjack. Pepperjack,
Alright,
listen here,
alright,
you
sure,
listen here, you
fine.
bastard. Please stop
you,
making it
Pepperjack.
harder for us to do our job.
It's fine. It's fine. It's alright.
So
I'm very
effectively
fine
what
with making it
happened
harder
was
if it's just Mel.
effectively what happened is it was given some temporary hit points, which is why it looks higher now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I saw the damage was blue, and I was like, when did it get hard?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, no, it's alright. Oh cool then. Confusion solved.
Okay, yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, no, it's like I returned to those. I was like, that one is a tough one. so retreat back in
Ulf
line.
is going, like, just taps you on the shoulder before, like, just surging forward, spear in hand, and is going to try and stab this one. We are rolling low damage rolls today, but does manage to stab it.
It's been stamped.
Uh-oh. Oh
Stamped with the wolf.
no!
It'll be fine, it's just a wolf. Oh, it's Flint, never mind. He won't be fine.
Don't do that.
who is this game?
Oh, actually, you could have done that. Anyway, that's my bad.
Oh,
Damn
he-
you guys, you should have
It's
rolled
like-
higher initiative.
flanking. I think I've
can
read
wolf do something?
mechanics on flanking. I think.
Oof.
Your damage isn't that bad.
Flanking reduces your AC, your armor class by 2, and then some creatures like the
That's
wolves
awesome.
get then also advantage on their attacks because they have pack tactics.
I see.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
It is
you
scary.
don't want to be flanked and outnumbered by wolves or creatures like that.
How do we
generally.
know we are facing which direction? Can we
Oh,
see?
Ulf.
I mean,
thought-
we're just
the,
like-
the way you're facing doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I see.
I think this is World Wizard was. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Manages
yes.
to defend himself there. All right.
Alright, it's my turn.
Nice one, Wolf.
Yeah,
Nice
help.
one, Wolf.
So I'm gonna help out Ulf, I guess, because he's about to get murdered to death by wolves. Alf?
If you
Take the nearest
move
one.
here as a tip, you would get flanking on this wolf.
Yeah,
Which would
don't worry.
increase,
I have a super good plan, don't worry. You
Alright.
don't even need to. Okay. Yeah, so if I stop here, that is tech. So.
Excited for your super cool plan.
Sorry
I
if I'm
just
gonna
realized
take
the
it.
wolves
Take it
are
long.
moving away from the light.
I think
Okay, that
it's
was
rather
weird.
they just saw one guy out there on his own and were like, oh, that's one.
Me.
We get that guy.
Yes,
Oh,
okay.
that's how it
Okay. Cool plan is about to come to fruition. Okay,
Alright,
so
let's see it.
Az
We're all excited.
is going to move. Alright. And right here, 10 feet. And because I moved. Did I do this right? That's right. So I have an axe skill, which is part of my thing. It says right here. When you move towards an enemy and end your movement within 5 feet of them, you can use a bonus action to throw an axe as you move. On a successful hit, you have advantage on your first attack against that enemy this round.
Okay.
Am I
Where,
within?
where are you reading
pretty
this,
sure I'm
sorry?
within 5
Just
feet.
so I can read it.
Huh?
What's the ability called, sorry? this
It's
part your
my
axe skill?
axe skill.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. And I'm holding.
Use bonus action to use. Very nice. Do me a
you
favor,
have
move
an axe.
back.
Yes.
Move back
Huh?
5 feet.
Oh, move back.
Because
Okay.
if you're in melee, it will tell you have disadvantage because you're next to it. Target that wolf in front of you. So double right click or
How do I
hover
do
over and
that?
press T. You can double right click it.
That was
There
not
we go.
right click.
Perfect.
Okay, I double right clicked my thing.
And then go to your inventory and you can throw the hatchet. So go ahead and hover over the image till the dice pops up and throw the hatchet there.
Alright. Hatchet, go. Did I miss?
No, that hits. That. Oh.
Max damage too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Damn, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And also, I don't know if I can do this in the same turn, but I want to if I can. Hold on, I gotta pull it up first, like a dork. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. When you take the attack action on your, I want to use to decree concentrated strike. When you take the attack action on your next turn, you may spend one of your warlord dice. I can add it to the damage to the attack and the next ally to. Should I save this actually? I don't know if this
No,
will
yes,
die.
You can save that. Yeah.
I mean, I have 4
Oh, so
warlord
you-
dice, but I
I
don't
was
want
gonna
to
say
waste
you
them
have a
all.
limited amount
It's
of
your
warlord
decision.
dice as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Give them
And
one.
it says I get them back on completing a shorter long rest though, but I don't know how long it's gonna take before we can rest again. No, I'm just gonna save it. Actually.
That is good to consider. That's a good thing to consider, you know?
I'm actually gonna save it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Well, either way, you're still gonna do your attack because you just used
yeah,
the bonus action.
and I have
attack to
advantage.
prep.
Yeah, and I have advantage
Yeah.
now.
So
Advantage.
move up to the square you were in before again.
Right, yeah, oh, I was right here.
Yeah, you did you're doing
Yep.
your charge.
And then you're still targeting it, so that's fine. So then hold Alt while you click it, and hopefully that will give you advantage.
Okay, hold Alt. I still have my long axe, so I'll use my long axe.
Mm-hmm.
And boom. Did you give me advantage?
It did.
Yes, I hit it still.
Nice one.
Yes, I did 12. But
Alright,
fuck
and you
this
kill
wolf
it.
up. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad I didn't waste the warlord dice on it. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's just fucked up that wolf. And I guess I'll just be there then. I can't move anymore. Wait, can I move still? Yes, I can. What am I talking about? I can still move. I only moved like 15
Good job,
feet.
Baz.
You can, yeah.
I'm an idiot.
You moved. You moved 10 feet.
Yeah, it moved
This is
like
like a
10 feet.
hit and run.
I don't want to move, I think. I'll just move closer to... I'll
You
just
don't
move
have
closer
to move,
to,
you know?
I'll just move closer to
You're
Ultimate
blocking
and end it
for-
there.
All right.
You're
I'll just
blocking
be right
his
there.
favorite trick.
Bas, move him a little further. We can flank the wolves.
Huh? I didn't hear that, sorry.
Huh?
Bas, move a little further. We can surround the wolves and kick their asses.
I'm not really sure if that...
You know, Baz is a warrior, not a
Well, if you
strategist.
don't, you can just
Despite
look
his
over
class.
at Nikki.
Nikki, you see as Baz just completely ignores you. What are you doing?
Sorry, Nikki.
Stupid one. Well, then I'll do it. And she just
Okay.
rushes over to the wolf.
Nikki.
30
And,
feet to get to
um,
that. Yeah.
Wouldn't that give her wouldn't that get the wolves attack opportunity though? Because you move
No.
right past them.
No,
No,
she
no,
stated
No,
that.
I've not
So the
pressed
attacks
range
of
yet.
opportunity only happen when you leave their range. You can technically circle them as much as you like.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of then I did that for no. Then I didn't do it for no reason. Then I didn't want to do it because I thought I'd provoke attack of opportunity if I did do it. So
I
I didn't
see.
do
You
it.
should have asked that first.
Yeah. Sorry. No,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, it's the first combat. It's okay.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
no,
my
you-
fault.
As long as you don't
My fault.
leave their reach, you can technically just walk around them as much as you like.
All right, good to know. Yeah. Sorry, Nikki.
That's why I
Sorry,
have been using
sorry, Levy.
disengage to get away from this wolf, you know, otherwise they would have hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so now that I'm here, I wanna try and she just makes sort of sweeping kick to the lower wolf to tackle it.
Okay.
So that would be a shove, and that would be an athletics contest, I believe.
Yep. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
um,
do you have something to then attack afterwards, or do you just that's all you want to do this turn?
Is it also an attack action? It's a special kind of attack action, right? It's attack,
Shoving would be your attack unless you have an ability that lets you do it as a bonus action. Yes.
So this is action.
I think you just want to style on them.
um,
What's going on?
basic. So because I have advantage on
Yeah, you have advantage.
abilities.
I mean, it's very prone. It's very prone.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, yeah, there's no additional effect, but you did win, so there's that. Okay.
Yeah, and then because she's calling off the wolves, she can make a bonus unarmed strike
Ah, I see.
Um,
Right.
when you use the attack action. So then she
Try it
wants
out
to
for a
take
second.
in the same move as spinning around to take the sweeping kick. She just hammers down on the wolf that is next to Wolf.
Cool.
Okay.
That is 1d6.
Make sure
Oh.
you.
Sorry, it should be 1d6. Ignore the 1d8.
Okay, don't you have like an attack button or anything? You need to
No,
roll an
it's
attack
just-
too.
Straight 1d6 for one or an arm strike.
It's no attack. There's no attack roll to hit.
Oh, my bad. Pardon. Yeah, how do you do that? To make an unarmed...
You are way too fast there.
Oops, sorry. You can't select an item from your inventory. So how would you make an unarmed strike?
Hang on 2 seconds. Don't
Perfect.
click it yet. Don't click it yet because your unarmed strikes. Let me double check this.
Equip them.
How much?
It would deal 1d6 damage.
Yeah, he just told you not to click it.
It's
Oh,
alright.
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine.
He just said not don't click it. He's still
I'm gonna
fixing
set it up
it.
for you. It's fine. So yours do 1d6 bludgeoning or slashing. I'm gonna set it up as being bludgeoning for the time being, but if you choose you want to do slashing, just let me know because you can change it by by default. And I also have to change it because it should be using your dexterity view, not your strength. It can use
Also-
either, but your dexterity.
Also, before you roll, don't forget to target the enemy. That makes things easier.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're gonna do it again. That's it. Perfect. I'm gonna take that flanking off of you. Sorry, I need to disable that. But go ahead and now roll that unarmed strike, and it should
Okay,
do everything properly this time.
let's do it. Attack.
Take down the wolf.
Whoa. Normal. Guess.
Oh, you have a really good roll.
That did not go correctly.
That did not go correctly because it should be taking into account that is. That's fine. Also, you're dodging, and you shouldn't be dodging anymore.
Oh, I did only the attack roll. Oh, my bad. Pardon. Yeah. It's just.
Okay. Oh, so all you want to do is go in, hover over the icon of the fist in your inventory, and click that.
That's all you
Okay.
need to do.
Thanks.
See, there we go.
It did it.
And it also rolls some damage.
Okay,
Well, sadly, min damage, but
Which
it did
unfortunately
work
is
out.
again
Nice.
minimum damage, yeah. But it did hit. So there we go.
It was sick, though. Sick turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. All right.
No,
Baz gives Nikki a thumbs up. Like, nice one, Nikki.
She's
Now
wrestling
take
with a
down that
fully grown
wolf.
wolf. Venison.
Nikki
You
level over the
gotta give
wolf.
people, the encouragement.
It's my turn. is it?
It is.
Where's
It is your turn.
So
What
the
do you
same
do?
way, I'm throwing the
You're very
spear.
fine.
My second, I have like 3 of them, so I'm throwing the second one. How to do this game? Oh, 2 dice. Oh, 16 and 7 damage.
It applied it. Yeah, that will hit. Beautiful. Do you want to move at all?
No, I like where I am.
Really?
This range.
All right.
All right. Hey.
So let me measure and see how far away things are from me. Okay, I can't get to that wolf. So I guess A will move. A will move to this wolf here
Mm-hmm.
and attack that wolf.
Okay.
He's prone, so you have advantage.
It's not that one.
It's not it's the other wolf.
Oh, mine missed. All right.
Cool spear, though.
Yeah, he just doesn't even hit him.
I mean, I rolled a 4, guys.
No!
It
Yeah,
happens,
be like that.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of his turn.
I think the light is like distracting him.
You know, sometimes you roll shitty stealth, shitty perception, all the other shitty rolls, and then you get ambushed by a wolf. You know, like, sometimes you get like
Yeah.
that. Sometimes you get.
The lighthouse.
Well, now you know where A is.
Walk up
Oh,
behind
we never know where A is.
you
It's the beacon of our
and is going to attempt to bite.
Not
That
good.
does not
Ooh,
hit.
good one, A.
You got high for no
Yeah.
thing was, man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
dude. Like that's why Abe was like, I don't need your protection, man. I know how to fight.
Well, it's more you know how to dodge. You didn't
Oh.
hit the bad guy, you dodged the guy, mister. He looks like a too cocky here.
No offense. If you knew how to fight, you wouldn't have gotten yourself in a position to get flanked. You know, that's usually not something you do when you know how to fight.
Well,
I'm very
to be-
conflicted here because I kind of want to go for Golfer again.
Just go me. Just do it. Just do it. This is apparently like a fucking hit squad wolf. You know, a hitman wolf. You know, he was sent to kill me specifically. I get it.
Sorry, man.
No, I'm totally fine with this. Fucking, I have to only want this
You
wolf
roll
on
the
my own.
dice.
Don't forget
the
that
dice
you
and pick
guys
one
do
of
have cards as well. Okay, I'm just
Oh yeah, my
thinking about
card is very useful right now. That's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have combat cards, man.
Nah, me neither.
We've
I mean,
got
your
no
card could have
cards.
been.
To help you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you will get some more cards shortly. Actually,
Surely.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
That doesn't make it better, Project, just because you play myself as a card, okay? That doesn't make it better. I saw that on stream.
This one is going to move in, and we'll try to
What?
bite at you, Nikki, as it sees you like grappling, throwing one of them onto the ground. I think.
Oh, this is the one with the golden hair, right? The golden fur.
Now I feel disrespected, you know.
Oh wow, she has 21.
Oh, wow, you're high.
God.
You're even higher.
Puts it in front of her, so he bites the shield.
You have a shield. Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nikki,
That's a good bite though. The second one got you though. The second wolf.
get off. What are you rolling? Oh, the save.
Strength
Got it.
save.
Ooh,
That
yes.
makes sense. Why did you not
Shield
take any
gets
damage?
thrown
Nikki?
away as the wolf bites the shield, and she gets bitten in her arm. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think this is set to like save for Sark. So because I think Ulf also didn't take any damage earlier when he made that save. Now notice he's also still unharmed, even though he got bitten once earlier.
Did Ulf get bitten? Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Do you remember how much damage Ulf took earlier?
Long axe headshot. 7. Yeah, I just found it.
All right.
I swear,
Okay.
if you were to die to wolves,
No, what?
No.
Like both of them are like badly injured, and like one is
This-
already dead. I think we're fine.
This one's going to get up from prone because you're not actually grappling it, right? You technically use the shove action. Also, your camera appears to be frozen. To me, at least.
Oh, sorry.
Busted.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Does
so
it
this
happen?
one's
There you
gonna,
go.
Does it work again?
Yeah, looks good.
Nice.
You look
this
great.
one, I think it has to target you here, Nikki. As you shoved it down.
Let's get on with it.
Nah, none of that.
Oh, I should have attacked.
She
it.
just uses the shield again to prepare herself for the attack.
All right.
So, you know,
that is that
the
tough.
girl was locking eyes with that wolf, and I was like, I suppose somebody runs away doing something else. He's like, I guess we should. Fine then, right. See if I can.
Sounds like you can.
I can a little bit.
Might care a little.
I'll move. So I'm moving, and then I'll throw another dagger. Try and finish off this guy. And then I'll do sneak attack damage.
Ooh, very nice.
So he sort of bites you, and then before he sort of gets you, there's a dagger that suddenly sticks in the back of its head.
Oh, thanks, Pulvar. You're the best. Now let's get these other
damn.
bastards.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Fuck.
Alright, bye-bye.
Sorry, I was trying to
Wait,
figure out.
should I have gotten... Actually, no, hold on. Should I have gotten advantage on this?
Why?
I just noticed that. No, why do I have advantage? I have advantage on the attack roll.
Maybe because it's flanked?
No, flanked takes away 2 from its armor class.
Oh, man. No, because that's a lot lower then. That's already a miss.
It would be 3 lower, which would miss. Thank you for your honesty, man. I am going to give you an inspiration.
I will use it to reroll.
Okay. Go,
Why would you point that out? What is wrong with you?
Oh, no, hang on.
It's weird. Well, it's also like, you know, to get like the technicals right, so things work smooth in the future.
Go ahead. You have to retarget, but go ahead and make another roll.
Yes, sir. This will be the same dagger, basically. It's still advantaged for some reason. But it would now hit at least.
Okay, well now you actually hit.
This time around it would hit though. It's the 7 that I used last time, I guess.
I mean, that works. Yeah.
All right. Nothing has changed. I use the inspiration that I immediately got again,
Yep.
and then I will use use my my hail ability to do a bonus action throw again.
Okay.
To throw as a bonus action. As I throw another knife, another dagger at this wolf here. Well, there's the 3 that I rolled away from. Alright. Sure. Alright. And then I will also use I can also use then my reaction, which I also might as well, to actually move back another 15 feet. So I'll move over here again.
All right.
So I'm moving to the side, getting some aim, throw 2 daggers, and then move back to the other direction.
Stunning.
And that will be my turn.
Thank you. Ulf is going to... I'm just going to drag these dead wolves to the side for the moment, just to get them out of the way. Don't panic.
Disappeared, oh no!
Ulf is going to actually step in here to go side by side with Nikki in this moment. And to make sure she doesn't get cut off effectively by herself. In doing so, we'll get flanking on this wolf, and we'll hope to finish it off so that he doesn't end up flanked. Don't roll with it.
Get flanked himself. Ooh, let's go!
Oh!
No,
Oh wait, that's a no. No, it's not.
it didn't calculate it before that. So that is unfortunately a miss. That'll be a 2. Yeah, that's a miss. Taking that up to an 8. So, unfortunately, all the
I guess that wolf's turn now.
It is that wolf's turn. And it's going to turn and bite at Ulf as it ducks out the way of the spear here. Who is also now flanked. Silly Ulf.
Ooh.
Can you give me that
That's a good
naturally
one.
now? That would be great.
Okay.
So 6 damage.
Oh, it's
Oh, no.
prone.
It
Oh.
would be one way to get my knife back.
But guys, come on, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to help out Ulf.
As Ulf moves in, misses, and just gets dragged to the ground. Oh, fuck!
It's like that. It's like a sign.
And listen, wolves are not like to mess around with. You know, these are serious beasts.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's do
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
It's Baz's turn.
I need to see his portrait. Horizontal.
Alright, so I am going to once again move within 5 feet of the wolf to do the axe skill again. I'm pretty sure I can just do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just do that whenever. So, wait, is it my turn? Sorry.
Well, do you have more axes? You need to probably pick
Yeah.
up the axe if you threw it.
So-
you have more than
Well,
one.
no, he does. He has 3
yeah.
hatches. So that's
Okay,
your
that's
limiting
good.
factor on this, is how many hatchets you have. So just keep that
Well, I
in
gotta
mind.
do anything to murder the
Hey?
trucker.
Anyway, you're good. Go ahead and target and throw a hatchet.
No, boss.
Oh my god, finally. Okay. Sorry, my internet, my RTC or whatever, fucking cut out for a second. I was like, what? I'm so scared. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
Discord
fine, it's
being
fine, it's
Discord? Yeah, yeah. That's fine. All right.
Everything is
Yeah, go ahead
alright.
and
So I can't. So I can move.
As you
I can't throw
continue-
another hatch at him, right?
No, hang on.
Yes.
Sorry, you went for a second. So what I was saying is you can throw another hatchet. Your limiting factor is how many hatches you have. You started with 3. So just keep that in mind that as you're throwing, after the fight, you can pick them up. But during the
I
fight,
can
that
go back.
limits how many times you can do that.
Yeah. This wolf is badly injured. So
Yeah.
I want to kill it quick. So yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
throw another axe. Why not? Target it. Double click. Did I do that right? Did I double click it? Double clicked it. Okay. With the X, go to hatchet. Blah blah blah. Give me a second.
You got this. You can also drag those onto your macro bar if you want to be able to do this faster, just as a point for all of you later. But I feel like
Bada boom! Did I hit it? Did I miss? I can't see it.
You missed. You missed.
Oh,
there is something giving everybody advantage, and I'm not sure what.
It's the flanking, I think. It's the being flanked.
But that's not meant to. No.
I know, but I think that's exactly it.
Maybe. Either way, it does not. It does not hit it. I'm afraid.
I mean, I don't have advantage, so I didn't hit it.
Yeah. Well, you didn't even hit with advantage. You didn't even hit with advantage.
No, I think he meant from the follow-up strike after the
do I get on a success? Oh yeah, on a,
No, on a successful hit, you have advantage, so you don't have advantage because you missed.
Well, in that case, I don't really know how damaged it is, but wait. What the hell? I want to use one of my warlords.
Go in.
You still have to move next to it. Yeah.
I know. I'm reading stuff. Please give me a second. I'm trying to see.
You've had 3 weeks to read things.
I make a plan in the moment of the combat. Okay, I'm trying to make a plan here.
You're good. You're good. Take your time.
I want to use my concentrated strike. Add on my roller. Well, I don't know if I'll actually hit. What the hell? I'll just go.
By the way, you can see how injured they are if you hover with the mouse over them.
Yes, I know. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
He said
I'm
that
going to use
earlier.
my decree. I'll use my decree. Concerted strike. I can add one of my warlord dice to the damage, and the next ally to attack that. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah. My warlord dice is a. Additional. I have a D8, so I add a D8 if I hit.
If you miss this attack, do you still use up the warlord die?
I assume no. I didn't hit, so I don't add it.
When you take the attack action, you can spend one of your warlord dice. So you're still taking the attack action.
Yeah, so you basically activated using up the warlord dice.
Yeah.
So if I miss it,
even if you miss, your next ally to attack this one still has advantage.
I'll still use it then, and I'll still use it. That's still like
that's cool. Yeah.
If you hit it,
so I
you
don't have
get extra damage, but the ally always gets to attack with it.
Okay, so bada boom, long axe. Did I hit it? Please tell me I hit it.
You did.
With a
Alright,
19,
I added D8.
yeah, you hit it.
It was totally overkill. You didn't do it.
Oh, I didn't? Is it just dead? Oh, I'm still gonna add a D8.
I mean, you say totally overkill, but to be fair, it had 8 hit points and he rolled 8 damage, so there was a good chance that he needed it.
He rolled nearly minimum damage. Like, there was a good chance that...
No reason, just because I can.
Okay,
I also do 2 extra damage, by the way.
Cool.
I had a D8 for no reason.
Oh, extra there.
So...
And the next person to attack the dead wolf has advantage.
Yeah, yeah, so if you guys want to attack that corpse. Can I do anything else? I want to see if there's anything else I want to do before I say I don't want to do anything else. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay,
You can scream, man.
I do another decree. No, that's stupid. I don't want to waste all my dice.
Get
I
total
will.
safety.
I just what? Wait, Nikki, say that
Get total
again.
safety.
Carry the injured person.
I think Bass just hates Nikki.
Safety.
Oh, I can't hear. Stop screaming! Add a character. Stop screaming. You're cutting off in my mic, please. You're cutting off.
He's not screaming.
Do what you're going to say. What do you want to say to me?
Bas, can you please take Ulf to safety?
Thank you. Good God. Yes, I'd like to pick up Ulf and move him to safety. Do it, Nikki.
You cannot, I'm afraid.
Is that not how that works?
Because the wolf is like biting his leg, is it?
No, nothing to do with that. But he is still he's still conscious. He's still fighting. He just got dragged to the ground. So in theory, you'd have to grapple him to take hold of him, pick him up, etc. And you've used your action. Also, it would be a contested check because he does not want you to move.
Oh, all right.
You can choke him to unconsciousness.
Well, I guess I'll just like
Then bring him.
stand next to him.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
not
good. I mean,
just
he's
stand next to me.
you know, he's taking a couple
what's
bites, but
up,
he's
boys?
okay. Like he's fine.
Yeah.
It's just down.
Well, I guess I'm done then. That's my turn. I kill another wolf.
Okay. Well, let's get this baddie to the ground. And
You got this,
Nikki
Nikki.
wants to grapple the wolf with the golden streak.
Okay. Very nice. Go ahead and make me that athletics check. You have advantage, obviously.
Let's go.
Sorry, to be clear, you're grappling it or you're trying to shove it down again?
Grappling.
Okay.
Yeah. So athletics.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So close.
that might be.
Oh yeah, that was a close one. Still worked out.
Still did it.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's it.
I was just
That's
holding
your
in
turn?
place.
Yeah. Just wrestling with
grapple
the
it?
wolf to get him off wolf.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
You got this,
Okay.
Nikki.
Alright.
It's like two wolves fighting each other.
That's just shouting at Nikki.
Fedestein.
And Nick is just as much growling as the wolf is doing. So
Jesus.
Target over and right click, is it? Okay. Odin, see my spear! Fly! Is it rolling?
Yeah, rolled.
Does that roll?
It
I
did
don't
roll.
think you
It
target
just,
anything.
oh,
Yeah, target.
Oh, I haven't target, right?
oh.
How to target T and...
Oh no, you did target it. For some reason it didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Why is it?
I'm not sure. Just try clicking it again.
Okay,
You're
I'm...
clicking just on the dice, yeah?
Yes.
Make sure you're targeting. There we go.
Yeah, I'm targeting. Drawing. Odin, see my spear. What is this? Just...
Is that your
I
catchphrase?
said that so quietly.
I mean,
How
the last...
softly you say. I love how softly you say that. Odin, see my spear.
There we go.
Oh,
Alright,
nice.
solid.
That hits, yeah.
Apparently it works.
Kick its ass.
Remember,
Sick.
you also have a limited amount of throwing spears. You know, like at some point.
Yeah,
you can go
I'm
up.
already run out of them. So I
Oh,
guess
okay.
my next action will be is to run next to the wolf. Can I move the... Can I move it?
Yeah, you can move.
Can I change my weapon? After I throw my spear, I don't have
Yeah, I
weapons.
mean, you can now just pull a weapon out as your free item action, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my... How to equip it? How to use this skill? Okay. I'm using my War Axe in two-handed mode. So that's my
Perfect.
action, I think. That's... Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey,
So A goes over here to get flanking, and then he's going to attack that wolf.
let me take this
Ooh.
one. No. Nope.
Here, I can. Oh, there you go. Alright. Okay, and then roll.
Oh, it's gonna do it anyway. Alright, I'll just take a look.
Which
You have
means
a
that-
plus 6, which would not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Great damage though.
Yeah,
Great.
that's why I did Inherar's Blade. I get like a massive damage boost.
Pretty good, pretty solid.
Well, that's the end of his.
Yeah.
That's the end of his turn.
That wolf certainly feels like he's in it now. fucking laser sword flying over him. Like, oh.
Yeah, for sure.
It just neos it like wow wow wow.
This one is now looking a little bit unsure of its situation.
Alone, no friends nearby.
It's like, oh, we're losing. I'm out. It's set to run away.
Maybe we can convince the wolf to be our ally.
Yeah, Wolf, join us. Help us take down your brothers.
That's not a
We
thing.
treat you better than them. I think my is it? No. It requires animal handling. So who's next? In the line after me, A, then the wolf.
Sorry, I'm just double checking because your armor class was set up wrong. You circle around it and try to stab. Unfortunately, just about missing. This one's going to actually, Venestein, it's going to test you out. It tried to bite at you last time, A, to no avail, unfortunately. So it's going to try and bite at you instead of Venestein. See if you're a little bit of a softer target or not.
Okay.
It would appear you may be.
You have a reaction, apparently.
How do I press it?
Oh, what the?
Okay, that does.
Is that how we do it?
No, you can just close it because I think you. It's just.
Okay.
But that's all right. You're going to take 5 points of damage.
I cannot react to it, I think. Yeah, because I haven't activated my Berserk Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I cannot use it. Yeah. That's why I cannot use it, supposedly. How much damage again? 5?
You take
Is it
5, but
automatic?
I've already applied that for you.
Okay.
All right, at the top of the.
It's but a scratch.
I gotta say, for our first battle, we're doing pretty good.
This one is
person dying
still
is
grappled by
NPC.
you, but is going to attempt to bite you, Nikki, to try and get you off of it effectively.
I think for how this started, we're doing pretty good. You know, with like me getting ambushed and all that. I think for how we started comparatively, yes, we're doing sort of good.
The only one dying is an NPC, so you know.
It does have advantage
don't
on
say
this
that.
still from pack tactics.
Rolled a 1.
Yeah, but it has
Then
advantage.
nat
so I need to
one.
roll once more.
Ah.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh. Nikki,
Dang,
invisible.
1 off.
Woohoo! She's known to be invisible in the village for a reason.
Goldvar, you can see them just both like trying to pull Nikki off of the wolf at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I don't need to throw my daggers.
Who's trying to pull Nikki off the wolf? What?
Oh, I got the flanking. I take that off.
Yeah, take that off. I apologize. I'll get rid of that. It's automatically picking up.
There we go. I'm gonna stab this guy. Oh, I got it back again before I.
It's just checking all the time. That's okay.
It's
that was
the first
roll
one
anyway.
to hit. Yeah. Come on. And then I'll quickly do an offhand. Nope. Too fast for me. Offhand bonus action attack.
It's gonna check as you make the attack, anyways.
I do get sneak damage because an ally is nearby, so it's another 7.
Wow. Stand.
God damn it! Don't tell me, Ty. Don't tell me. Don't say it. Just end my turn. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't say it. I don't want to know.
Jumps to his feet. Ah.
Jumps to his feet.
Oh, that probably hits.
Ooh.
Kill it.
Nice one. Ah!
Nice.
I saw it. No.
Yes. Got the last hit.
You're tied.
But yeah, I can imagine. Gola was sort of jumping the wolf from behind, kind of to the side, stabbing both his daggers into his flank, and then Ulf sort of jumping up in the same motion, stabbed it, the spear. Oh, better sounds.
Right where I wanted it. He'll move as well to
only one to go.
get around this one. That one's dead. Baz.
Hey, it's my turn. You gonna move the dead wolf, or is he just gonna be still there?
He's still gonna be there.
Oh, there is a delay in the fading animation.
I guess you and I guess you three got that other wolf. So I'll just go down there and help Bernstein and I with that wolf. I guess. Yeah. Hatchet.
I do
I'll just kill it
apologize,
normally.
Baz. Before you go anywhere,
Yep.
People you get anywhere.
Alright,
at the
not
start
gonna
of your turn, make me a con save, please.
move. Okay.
Rabies.
What the fuck did that guy do again?
That guy.
I think you
Hey,
remember
hey,
that. He did do
That
something.
guy.
I don't think he knows what he's done yet either, to be clear, because this was
think he's just
cards that
playing
he gave me
cards.
last time.
Yeah.
All of the
What's
cards he's
happening?
played
What?
today are for you guys, just for the record. So he hasn't given me any more today. All right, this is a DC 13, so you are successful, but you can feel something sort of almost like there's a foul air, like odor in the air as you start your turn here that wasn't here moments ago, but something is off. It's a bitter taste
no.
in the air.
Oh, what's happening?
Do anyone else notice it though?
Not yet.
Do it. Not yet. Only Buzz. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Would I know what the smell is specifically? Or I just know it's an odor? It's like a bad odor.
It's reminiscent of decay, but there's something worse with it.
Let's get attacked by zombies. Hope not.
It's Dior. the perfume.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move down now. I'm not gonna throw another hatchet. I don't
Okay.
think I need to. So yeah, I guess we'll just
Grab
move down. And don't want to do anything fancy with it. Do something fancy. Melee weapon attack on a hit. Blah blah blah. No, it's stupid. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, it disconnected again. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna attack it. I'm just gonna attack the wolf. I'm gonna attack the wolf normally. Nothing fancy. Double click.
Unarmed strike.
No, I'm gonna hit it with my axe. Obviously.
Make sure you target
Okay.
and then go ahead and roll.
Alright, long axe attack. Did I
Long
miss?
axe attack. Sounds like
Yeah,
a Pokemon
whatever.
skill.
Thank God the first one was the bigger one.
Ooh,
Alright, well, it's
he's
near
almost dead.
Alright, well,
Ready
one
to
of you better
strike.
kill it.
The one time you don't want to use an extra die for the damage, you know? Like,
I thought it was enough. I thought it was enough.
The one
We're
time
still
it
learning
wasn't
characters, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, beautiful.
Alright.
Nikki?
Yeah, I guess I'm
Nikki
done.
is just furious and she's
Oh, sorry,
gonna
Baz.
just gonna punch it 2 times. So yeah, let's get that started. First one, hammering away at its head.
Oh no.
But-
It misses.
Well, and another one.
That will hit.
Bonked. Nice one.
Bonk.
And just
You just
So,
furiously hammering.
is
Nikki?
the second attack your bonus action attack? Is it the bonus action attack or what is that?
Yeah, I assume it's the bonus
Bonus
action,
action.
right?
Oh, so that's 1d6, just without any
Modifier. Yeah.
extra modifiers.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll give it 3 back. Nikki, I do need. I do also need a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn, please.
Well, that's cool.
Oh.
Very ominous. What this is. Very ominous.
That's
Oh
bad.
my god, I think it's the blood. Guys, I think it's the blood.
Maybe.
As this stench hits you as well, you almost throw up in your mouth. You feel like this just disgusting aura seep over you as you are in this position. It does mean that your attack would be with disadvantage. However, we'll just take the first dice, which was the same one. Either way, so you would be fine. It wouldn't have changed anything. Be fine. But you are now poisoned for the time being.
Ooh, it's a poison wolf.
It's rabies. It's rabies.
Also, you do get the additional 3 damage. Sorry, I was just checking. But it's part of the wolf berserker.
Mm-hmm.
You just make another regular attack unarmed with your bonus action. Okay, is that your turn?
Oh, and she just coughs up a little blood. Well, this is not good. This is not good, guys.
I guess I'm just gonna hit it.
Something's wrong.
Die, wolf! Hey, did I haven't aimed yet.
Oh,
You are targeting
Oh,
yourself,
sorry, God.
unfortunately.
I swear to God, if
Um,
neither of you kill this wolf, I'm gonna be so
fine.
mad.
Don't worry. That's an 8 will not hit it either way.
Okay.
Do you have anything else that you want to do?
Let me check.
Just to also take note of that, do you have a shield?
I have a shield.
Then you should use the one-handed version of the war axe. You clicked on the two-handed one.
Oh. Oh, that's
Unless
a
you want
different.
to not be
okay.
using the shield, but yeah.
I think anyway, I already rolled for the attack, so I'm not going to equip my shield.
Okay, take your shield. That makes sense. Alright,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Oh, you better hit this thing.
I'll be.
Well, you've missed with your attack either way, but do you have something else that you want to
You
do?
have to. No, I don't think so. So far,
All up to you, eh?
Okay,
Alright.
I'll wait for my turn.
Baz
is
will
your
give you
turn.
so many nuggies if you miss this. Baz will give
Okay.
you.
remember
so
to
many
target first.
Okay.
Remember
Moving,
to
flanking.
target.
And then I'm targeting the wolf,
Yep.
and I'm attacking with the spear. I
Is it
removed
still
flanking.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
just-
what's going on.
But
let me
you
just
hit
double check
anyways.
That, that
12.
would still hit, and it will still
Yeah.
do damage. So you either way, that's
Finally.
still correct.
Well, it also gets pushed back 15 feet because it can't succeed the save, right? Because of Inhayar's.
You
Sure.
you
Yeah.
could do
Both,
that
but yeah.
if
No,
you
Why do you want
like.
to push it back? It's dead.
No, it's automatic. I can't.
Okay,
Like it's
in that
automatic.
case, Vedestein, make me a strength saving throw, please.
It's the
Yeah.
sheer power of the strike that just like blasts
Amazing.
it.
Yeah.
Strength save, is it? Strength saving roll.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw, yes, please. All right.
Yeah.
You
No.
see as the force of this thing, and it like almost knocks it back. The wolf doesn't go anywhere; it just smashes into Vedestein. Luckily, with that, Vedestein, you have enough chance to brace yourself as you see this thing heading towards you, and you just hold your axe up and slide, just a little bit back in the snow, but enough that nobody actually moves anywhere. As he just
You
throws the
shall
wolf
not
at you.
pass. What the sign said.
Hey, do you want to do anything else?
I guess he'll move. I have to click here. He will move up here, and then end his turn.
Beautiful. This wolf now panicking a little.
It's around
Any
it.
wolf are there again? One. Oh, it's the only one.
Last one.
Oh my god. I pity the wolf.
Golva, at the start of your turn, make me a con save, please.
Since this is a poison, I'm poison resistant. Do I get like advantage or something? Just checking.
No, you're poisoning against the damage, unless it specifies you have advantage against being poisoned. Which is obviously it's a different.
It mentions the multiple of my abilities that I'm pretty immune to sickness and poison and something, but it doesn't mechanically tell me that I actually do get advantage on that. Sadly, I was looking for that. But it's fine.
No, you're fine. You are actually immune to this.
Am I? Oh!
Under
right.
waste not, want not.
Yeah, okay. That's
You're
what I was
immune
talking
to
about.
revolting
Kind of.
smells, which counts as this, yeah. So
Hell
you're
yeah,
good.
alright.
He is the lucky
Yeah.
one.
You're
Well,
unpoisoned.
I had to
yeah,
go
just
through a lot for this.
Take your turn as normal.
Alright, I will just see if I can finish this thing. Oh, I jinxed it. I shouldn't have said anything. It's too late.
Totally gonna win this. Wolf is totally gonna win this. and
Sounds like a red flag.
I think Wolf's gonna be keeping your knife, Govar.
Oh, that's 2 1s.
I knew I jinxed it. I was like, that's it. I whiffed it.
1 in 400 chance.
Oh,
That's amazing.
I don't think you actually had advantage, but it's still crazy that it's.
Yeah, I didn't. It's just like it'd be like that.
Oh my god! All right, is that
Alright,
your
quiet
turn?
on the peanut gallery down there. Like you think
Go
you're
for the
extra
wacky.
funny over there, huh?
Over the lucky or unlucky.
Is that the end of your turn?
Hilarious. No, I will do an offhand attack. Even if I miss, I can still do that.
All right.
I think he stumbled on his feet for a bit.
Yeah, no, the first one was a 3. I just whiffed that too.
That's a 10 to hit, which does not hit him.
No, it doesn't. So
Oh my god.
heal it again for 2. I can't even explain how that worked.
That's so.
I'm just
funny.
gonna keep going.
nudges you.
Don't recognize it. Don't recognize it. Don't acknowledge
before
it.
that, we do also need
Don't-
this from. Okay, he's fine.
It's on stream forever, so you know.
Don't acknowledge. It just didn't happen. I didn't take my turn. You know, I didn't take my turn.
That is the 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Wolf
I was
wins.
distracted by something.
Monster killer here.
And then he nudges you again, but he says nothing else.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I will not say anything else, but yeah, he knows. It
Hey-
doesn't need to be said anything.
If I can
Oh,
move.
they're all dead, right?
No.
So they're all good. They're all dead.
They are not all dead.
What? Oh, okay.
I'm scared that this thing hasn't moved. That's the golden one. I'm scared that it
well-
hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
So
no,
alive?
Yeah, I mean, you
I
don't.
got.
Sorry, pardon?
Huh?
There we go. You are right. Yeah, they're all dead. What are you doing, Baz?
Wait, what? Are we still in Are you still in combat? I thought they were all dead.
No,
Are they not?
it was just.
You mean what do I
We
want to
need
do? Oh, it's not. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it was
As we will play the Draugr.
Hold on. Why can I not move back?
Because the game is
Whoa.
paused. Chill for a second.
You moved. It was your next turn in initiative, so you are.
I moved by
Why is the
accident.
wolf alive?
No,
It's
no,
okay if I move.
you were fine to move. There was like a moment where
Okay.
everything was fine, so you were totally okay to move. Go ahead and roll me initiative, please.
Okay.
Oh, we're
All of us?
redoing initiative?
Yeah.
I think this is
Okay,
actually
sure.
perfect for Govo. Why he missed. I think Govo would actually have noticed that this wolf started moving again.
You saw
It was
the
like,
twitch.
what the fuck?
Wait,
I think that's actually perfect. He basically noticed that, and that's why he missed, and that's why also
Why
I
is-
rolled low initiative.
why is? Oh no, it's because I have Dex. Okay, yeah. I was like, why is there a
Wait.
-1?
Where's initiative again? Oh wait, I remember.
You got this, Nikki. It's not rolling twice this time either. I don't know.
I got
Everybody's
this.
rolling.
You.
Oh, you're poisoned. That's why. I'm so sorry. All right. Oh my god. Rolled so
Okay.
bad as it's just slumbering up to its feet. You see this thing, it's still bleeding profusely, and its blood is now trickling out thicker and black, almost poisoned as it hisses into the snow beneath it. It's snarling, its eyes seem to be almost glowing slightly, and it's now letting off this stench. And as you move back up to it, you now know this is 100% where that stench is coming from, Baz. And it is looking foul as it moves up.
I told you this one was strangely tough.
Time to re-kill it, I guess.
And we have Prepper Jack to thank for you for this, and I am personally very thankful. As Olaf,
That's very cool.
Looks across to it as he's already just stabbed the other one, looking down at it victoriously. Gets to this point. I will remake the.
I
save.
nudged Ulf back, sort of. So, like, point out that to him.
As he's like nudging back. He fails the con save, and so is. Oh no, not you, God. As he is poisoned. Stop doing this. Give it to Ulf. There we go. He is poisoned and is going to attempt to stab, just kind of blindly, honestly.
Well, that wasn't with disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going
because of the
to
flanking
just
thing.
roll a flat d20 here. Ooh,
Okay.
7 plus 6, so that will miss.
Oh, is it
As he just
AC
sort of
increase?
stabs at it, and it almost hits, but not quite, as he's poisoned. All right, but that is his turn. Vedestein, you see this almost undead wolf clambering to its feet.
Don't add HP to that.
I'm a slave here. I'm just doing what I'm told.
I guess at the time would first like scream. I guess he would warn the others that this might be like a skag beast, which is like a supernatural creature. And then I guess he would.
It's certainly not natural. Yeah.
Wait, but how to control? Wait, how to control my movement again? Wait, I cannot control my character. How to move this character?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my fault. There you go. Now you can.
Oh, okay. Wait first. Okay. I get into range and swung my axe on his head. Down, beast! Fall to your death. Wait first. Did I target it yet? I keep on missing the target. Okay, I target it. And then with X. Rolling. Oh, I don't.
You swing.
It has like.
And it manages to dodge as you yell at it.
I can imagine it moves quite unnatural because of its undead beingness and all that.
Yeah.
It's a foul beast.
It's not a cute dog.
Yeesh. Okay, you doing anything else, Vedestein?
I think that's all I did. Wait first, can I still move?
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
If you move away,
I
it will
guess,
attack.
I see. Can I circle it?
Yes. Yeah, you can. You got 15. Yeah, you can.
Don't
If I
its
move
way
away,
around.
I have like reaction. How does reaction works?
You have to have something that triggers the reaction. So, for instance, something moving away from you in combat. As far as I can see, you don't have any special reactions.
Okay. So I'm just standing there.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Okay.
perfect.
I think it's the end of my turn.
Golva, con save, please.
No, I don't. I'm immune to revolting smells.
Apologies. Thank you for reminding me. Yep, it's your turn.
No problem. Yeah, no, Golva already, he felt that sort of in his bones coming, this thing setting a lot. Like, he was like, he's mumbling to himself, I fucking knew it. I knew something was up with this one. And his daggers do flash forward as he tries to stab, shank this one. Do it.
I apologize.
Oh,
that would definitely hit either way. Yeah.
Good roll,
And
good
then
roll.
sneak attack.
Oof. Nice.
And then an
You have the
offhand.
highest DPS among us.
Well, if I hit. If I hit, yeah.
Good job.
I will. I will go sort of as the die fast forward. He will sort of take step backs to disengage from the creature.
You are disengaging?
Yeah, bonus action disengaging.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Just take a couple steps back to for other people potentially
He's gonna attack that.
take better positioning around it.
Beautiful.
And also, he does certainly seem a bit spooked by all the supernaturalness of it.
How convenient that it's turn next. I was 100% going to target you, Golva. All right, are you doing anything else?
No, that's my turn.
All right.
I'm not a stuffer, so you guys, so like, I need to couple steps back.
Is going to be attacked first, is it?
No, why Ulf though?
Reaches round to try and bite Ulf.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh no!
It's upgraded a D4 to a D8. That's pretty nasty.
And he failed.
Oh my god, can Ulf stop failing stuff?
I apologize, that damage should be slightly more.
Oh.
Yeah, the DC went up as well from 12 to 16.
Yeah, this thing's undead.
Yeah,
in
this thing
setting
got
are,
beefed up.
In the 5e setting, undead are kind of a pushover, the basic zombies and stuff. Undead are
Yeah, the
something that
basic
you
stuff
do
is
not
pretty-
want to fuck with in this setting. Yeah.
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 So he will take 2 more points of damage from that.
Did he take the 7?
He did not take the 7. That's thank you.
No
I
problem.
think I know why it's not doing that. Let me.
Soon I will have my knife back.
Come on, man.
And well, he's going to attack again. So yeah.
Oh, no! Okay, wait, I was joking. I was joking. Another 19.
God damn!
Okay,
That's a one.
alright.
Okay.
Oh, ooh.
Failing.
Oh, wait.
I hate to be
Oh,
this
yeah,
one, but
he's
he is prone.
prone.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
so
going to.
there's a
The only
chance-
thing that will make a difference here is obviously a 20. So I'm just going to roll a flat d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
That's fine. But you do see as he's prone. I will point out that at this point, if anybody wants to move him away, it's no longer a contested check. He's fine to be moved at this point.
I'm good. I had enough.
Okay, you can take me now. Move me.
Okay, yeah. Well, first
Bass,
of all,
it is your
Bass is
turn.
gonna do some stuff. Alright, well, I think there's no reason to not do weird stuff, so Bass is gonna, I guess, move back and do the axe thing again.
Would
Wait,
get
wait,
bitten
wait.
then.
Are you
You're gonna attack.
disengaging?
Oh, wait, disengage? What?
Well, that's actually a good point. First, I need you to roll me I need you to make me a con save at the start of your turn. Which I did
I have
forget
to do that
about.
again?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, you're good.
Yes, let's go!
If you move away without disengaging, it will attack you.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes.
I'm still within 5 feet. Can I still do the axe thing? Or is that not how that works? No, I
No,
can't
no,
do the
you
axe
have to
thing.
be
That's not how
moving
that works.
towards it. Yeah.
I gotta move towards it. I shouldn't have moved, dang. Alright, well, whatever. I have other stuff that I can do.
Well, you didn't know it was going to step back up again. You kind of like.
In character.
No one could
I think
saw
in
that
out of
coming,
character,
yeah.
Maybe you
Oh no, Baz didn't know that either, and
Okay.
both Pawman and Baz did not know the thing was gonna get up.
Okay, then perfect. Great.
Yeah.
It is your turn. What do you do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna use another Warlord
Yeah, I guess
die thing.
it's time for that.
Okay. No reason to not go all out against it. So yeah, I had a
Yeah, this is actually quite dangerous now.
Yeah, no, this is the time to go all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
a D8. Hopefully I hit it. Let me just do the whole thing. Hit it with my long axe. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Go.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Solid.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Add a D8 to that. Let me add my D8.
Nice.
I do an extra 4.
17.
And the next person who attacks it gets advantage.
Okay, beautiful.
Thank
Alright,
Nice
Bass do
setup.
anything else? Wait, hold on. I want to see if
Ooh.
Bass can do anything else.
You.
I want to see if Bass can do
okay.
anything else. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I'll risk attack of opportunity. I want to go save Wolf. I'll risk attack of opportunity
Okay.
being hit. I want to go save Wolf.
Well, if you go
Okay,
hold on. If you go over there to Ulf, then you don't. They get attack
Wait, no?
opportunity.
Yeah, you're not moving away. You're
Oh,
just
you can just
circling
move
around.
to that point without attack
I want
opportunity.
to I want to grab Wolf and then leave.
Well,
You still need an action to grapple him.
you shouldn't have
I
attacked
can't.
then.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just walk over to Ulf, and then next
Hello,
turn
Ulf.
I'll grab him and move. Sorry, Ulf.
Perfect. Nikki, this is your turn. Make me a save, please. On save.
She's already poisoned.
Because
Yeah,
it
I'm already
ends at the
poisoned.
start of her next turn, so if she makes it, it will go away.
I see.
Alright, con save. Let's go. Ah,
Yes, unfortunately
Oh
not.
my god,
You
no.
are, you are still poisoned.
that's bad. But let's try to get advantage for everyone on this wolf by trying to shove it.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna move to. Wait. Let's stay here. But I do want to shove it.
Okay.
And that's
Go ahead
just
and-
an athletics check.
Okay.
Right?
Ooh, good one.
Oh, but I
Nice.
have
Because you're
advantage
poisoned.
normally on athletics skill. So that
You
Yeah,
have
so
advantage.
first,
Yeah.
So it would be a flat roll,
Flat.
which means it's still the 7.
Oh.
Because the poison gives you disadvantage.
Ah, so it cancels out each other.
Oh!
You're really
Oh
gonna
my
hate
gosh!
this. So that is still not a success, I'm afraid.
No!
It has plus 10?
Boo! Boo!
From now it does,
Ah.
yes.
stupid thing.
Uh,
But I still get to make an unarmed strike at it. So
you
let's do
can
that.
still make your own arm strike.
yeah,
You
let's
get
punch,
advantage.
punch it on the nose. Max damage. That's good.
She has advantage.
You have advantage.
No, would equal out.
No,
You
no.
just straight.
Because she's
Oh yeah,
poisoned.
straight, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's just 1d6, not plus.
That will hit. Were you targeting? No, that's fine. I'll take it away manually.
I don't think so. But now I am.
That's okay. I've taken the damage.
Okay.
All right, A.
A is going to move around Verstein, up here, and then attack the creature.
All right, make sure you're targeting, and then go ahead.
I am
and-
targeting,
Beautiful.
and all right.
Oh, the 14 is the first one. Thank God.
Okay,
Okay.
the 14 is the first one. So a bunch of things happen because this is a new combat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get extra
Um,
d6 of damage due to
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I got an extra d6 of damage due to Thuraz. So extra d6 of damage, and I needed to make me two strength saving throws. One to be pushed back 5 feet, and one to be pushed back 15 feet, and be prone.
Which one is dependent? I'm going to go ahead and say this is not a new combat. I know that technically we were out of combat, but we were not even out of combat for a round. We were like
Okay.
it wasn't even a full round. So
So
Saying it was a fake out. It was a fake out.
yeah,
Okay,
effectively,
the 5,
it's the same.
the
combat.
5 and the extra damage was the new combat. So it's still the 15 and prone that they have to save for.
Ah.
So sorry, that made more sense to me. So the damage is still correct.
The damage is correct.
Okay, and then you need one strength save throw at the moment for the first one, which is
The pushback, the big
the pushback.
The Inharar's blade pushback and knock prone effect.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, I think it did it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think I'm
And
hit
then
up did
do you
it.
still need a second save?
No, I do not. Because if
Okay.
this is a new combat, then that effect does not apply.
Okay, got it. Perfect. Unfortunately, it makes the save.
And I don't think he has any bonus
Good damage,
actions.
though.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think there's
very
any
good.
bonus actions I can do.
Ty, do undead take like extra radiant damage or something? Is that a thing?
No,
Okay, just check.
not just inherently. No.
Yeah, I get. That's the end of his turn.
All right, Wolf.
Wolf, wake up. It's your turn.
Oh, it's your turn.
Ulf is not unconscious. He's still going. He's just prone. He's just
He was lying to
another
his
con
side,
save.
protecting all of us.
She fails
Oh
again.
my
He's
God.
still
Very
choking and gagging.
Leave.
Still will stand up and is going to still try to stab this thing. Even though it will be
Dude,
with
leave the
Oh,
battle.
he's
What are
a
you
good
doing?
warrior.
He's a
How-
warrior. He's not a coward.
There's a
Uh,
difference
this
between being a
is-
coward and being an
Hang on.
idiot. There's a difference
Hang
between
on.
being a coward and idiots.
It's got +6 on it. That will still hit.
Even
So
even strong warriors like have to
killed it.
run away. Wait,
as it stands up and jumps at him again, snarling, he just thrusts the spear forward and thrusts it straight into the mouth of the wolf, as it gargles up more black ichor, and is still as it goes limp on the spear.
It doesn't have like
so
a
it's
zombie
actually
con
dead
save
now,
thing.
right? It's actually dead.
As far as you can tell
Wow.
at the moment, it appears to be dead.
Yeah,
my God.
I don't believe that. I want to cut off its head. I want to cut off its
certain.
head. Be 100%
Alright.
sure. I want to cut off its head.
You can
Hey.
you can cut off its head. I will tell you,
And-
meta-wise, you are out of combat at this point.
Okay.
I
Can
still want to
A
cut off its head.
can A do
Yeah, that's fine.
a roll to see if he knows anything about the Draugr and how they are supposed to be killed?
Sure. Make me
Oh, that's
a
really
seed,
made, isn't it?
seed-wise.
A what?
Seed-wise.
Seed-wise.
Hey, can I be a dick and have Baz still cut off its head while he's doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
like
Alright, cool. Do I have to roll anything for that?
For cutting off its head. No.
Yeah.
If the only goal is to cut off his head, it's very easy to do. If you are
Yeah, I just
trying
wanna
to
cut
do
off his
this
head.
in any fashion where you can sort of keep the head or it be presentable or anything along those lines, I need a world-wise.
I just want to cut off its head.
Then
Really care
it's
about
fine.
bringing it back.
I don't need anything for that.
Yeah,
Like,
Baz
it'll take
just
a little
cuts
bit of
off its-
hacking, but you can cut off the head without an issue.
Yeah. So while I's trying to study it, like, I wonder what's up. Baz is just like, die, beast. And to make sure 100% that it's dead, cuts its head off. Alright, I think we're good.
okay.
The first thing you would know with a 10, you don't know a huge amount because they are horrible, horrible things. But there is a little bit that you know. Firstly, this was not a Draugr. So there are
Oh.
different sort of levels of undead as you know. So this was a form of undead wolf, but nowhere near as strong as a Draugr. The term would be Afterganger, which in theory is sort of an Afterganger wolf. It's a little bit different. I sort of threw it together on the fly. I fucking... Sorry, I've just realized that it should have had Frightful Presence and that would have been cool as hell, but I completely forgot about that part. Anyway, it's fine. In terms of killing it, cutting off the head is a very good start. It's very unlikely to come back from this, but burning it is always a good option. With a 10, I really can't give you anything more than that.
Yeah.
Can I do a safe wise?
Yeah, go ahead.
How do I roll for it?
Precise or general one?
Oh, I'm worse than you. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Carry on. I see nothing.
I mean, A looks around. We need to burn the bodies. We need to burn the bodies of all these wolves, just in case if they become like that. How do you pronounce it? Ulfaganga?
Up the Ganga.
Ulfaganga?
Up the Ganga.
Zombie
There's
wolf got
like
it.
one.
There's no F there.
After
Up the Ganga.
Yeah. I can't hear like certain sounds very well, so like you're going Ulfaganga. Okay.
Okay.
Up.
I really can't pronounce it.
Yeah. That's all good.
Yeah.
Zombie wolf. Just call it the zombie wolf.
It's an elite zombie wolf.
No one's going to hate you if you call it the zombie wolf.
Well, I mean, we don't have... Yeah, whatever. We need to burn all of these wolves just in case if they rise like that one, even though I don't think that's likely. Just as a precaution.
Probably the, people bodies as well, just in case.
The people bodies, I would prefer to give them a proper burial. They usually they don't rise, but give them a proper burial. But these animals don't need one.
Oh, and the wolves don't. Namkin. Yeah, we're gonna burn we should burn the hell out of it.
Yeah.
All right then. Check the bodies. Slide down the hill.
A is going to walk up to go to Ulf and try to make sure he's not bleeding out.
Hey, I'm great. Look what I won. And he holds up Golver's dagger.
Yeah, he gets to keep
it. Yeah.
Wait,
is that the one he won back, or is it one that he picked up from the one I threw?
Oh no, he didn't pick any up. He's just he's
that's the one that he won. Okay.
It's the one he's had since yesterday. Yeah, he's just confirming that it's his properly now.
Yeah, I know. Almost had it back too.
He'll sort of pat you on the shoulder. No, I need a moment. But I'll be alright.
Very well.
Don't think less of me if I hang out in the second row of the shield wall in the next fight.
Yeah.
Baz will just drag all the. Can Baz just drag all the wolf bodies together to get it ready for
Ulf will help
stuff
you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A is checking the campsite and the. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Can I light a fire?
Yeah, absolutely. You can. There's a fireplace there. There is already actually a little bit of firewood nearby. Not great, but you can get the fire started. That's not a problem.
Oh, I don't need to roll for anything.
Alright, great.
No, you
don't. Nicky will help to get a hot meal, just to warm up.
A meal?
Rest from the battle.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And she can prepare hot food.
Check out the camp first.
Yeah. But she's hungry and tired and feeling sick, so she just starts making the meal without checking out the rest.
Oh my gosh.
We can split up a little bit. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, you actually said you wanted to look for around the camp. What are you trying to look at here?
Well, A's looking at the body specifically and seeing if this he knows that she told the truth. But seeing that if the A's looking at the bodies and seeing what weapons they were killed by, and as he's doing so, he's also going to be using the knowledge of manas to make it where they stop decaying.
Okay, interesting. Is that Is that just something you can keep doing, I assume?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something I can keep doing. It's just a minute for each body.
So, because you're specifically looking at the bodies, I'd like you to roll me a wound-wise.
Okay.
This is sort of in place of what would usually be like a medicine roll, as you're looking at the actual injuries.
While he's doing that, sorry, you talking?
Yeah, I got 16.
I'll make sure everybody gets a moment just to say what they wanted to do.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fine. So, just to start off with you, A, with a 16 on the wound wise, I'm going to give you a bit of information, then I'll jump back to you again in a minute. So, firstly, it's quite difficult to get too much information from these bodies. There have been things scavenging and sort of pecking and using these bodies all morning, effectively, right? So some of them are in quite a messy state. Is probably the best way to put it. That said, with a 16, you can still do enough of an investigation, and there's there's a few bodies here to tell that they definitely met violent ends. A lot of these blades, a lot of these wounds that are the cleaner ones, so not like ripped apart by animal or whatever, but are actual, they're axe marks. They are sayax. They are bladed weapons that have cut deep. And there are splatters of blood that on the tents and things like that would imply a very violent end that is not from the wolves or anything like that. As far as you can see, I mean, Freya told you that you were attacked. They were attacked, sorry. And this certainly looks like they were ambushed and were just mowed down, for sure. Is there anything else? Is there any questions off the back of that? Was there another part of the investigation?
I'll wait until everyone else has done their thing before I continue with my part.
Sure, Baz.
Sorry, I'm trying to get better weighing my turn.
That's all right.
Sorry for almost interrupting there.
We should roll initiative to determine our turn.
No, it's okay. Baz, what do you want to do?
Okay, Baz, after he dragged all the wolves with Ulf, wanted to check around the camp and see if they have anything like the bandits may have missed, or if the bandits didn't take everything. If they have anything important to to Freya, Freya and the other guy's still alive, or if they left, if the bandits left anything behind.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Basically checking around to see if everything was stolen.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation and see if you can find anything that's...
Alright, come on. I have really good investigation, so I swear to God if I roll terribly on this.
5.
What? Oh my God. I'm proficient in it. Why am I so bad at whatever?
You don't find much. It would appear the bandits have been reasonably thorough. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okie doke. That's not a d6. That's a d6.
You obtain
6.
Oh,
Got a 6.
That's pretty good. You do find a small pouch of hack silver. It's sort of been thrown under a bush, probably whilst there was some ensuing violence, got sort of tossed to one side or even dropped and sort of rolled. But you do find 6 pieces of hack silver under a hedge.
Well, Bast isn't going to keep that forever. He's going to bring it back to Freya and give it back to her, because she's technically his rightful owner. But other than that...
Very good.
So is that
Make a note of it either way, but yeah.
Yeah. Is that all he finds?
That with that roll, the camp. I mean, there was definitely trade supplies here. You can see the marks of things like crates and such. But there's nothing here at the moment. Everything was picked through quite thoroughly, it would seem.
Right, well, that's all I really wanted to do, so I'm done.
Okay. Vedestein, you are obviously starting the fire. Is there anything you
Yes.
want to do after that?
How do we heal in the game? Yeah, in the mechanics, the healing mechanics.
Well, I mean, so there's obviously a short rest that you can take,
I see.
which would be an hour of downtime, effectively an hour here, which is something that we can potentially do if you would all like to do that.
mean, yeah.
Outside of that,
Okay, but how about Ulf? Is he okay? Is he walking all right?
yeah,
He's
Ulf
not okay,
is,
but he's okay.
He says he's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. He says he's fine.
Yeah,
He-
Paul's fine.
is sat down at the moment and has sort of badly patched up a few of his wounds, but he's fine. Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I don't do anything else then. Just waiting at the fire.
All right, perfect. Nikki, you want to be making up some food? Is that right?
Yeah, but while she is making soup, she just thinks, "Hey, guys, shouldn't we be counting the bodies? I believe that they said how many bodies there were."
Already counting.
Ooh, good one.
Already counting.
Nice. And maybe we should also check for tracks around this camp to maybe see where the bandits could have gone. I don't know whether there would be tracks to follow. I'm not the best at that, but maybe someone can go get a look.
If there were tracks, I'm pretty sure the snow may have already done with that. I mean, it's probably been a while since they died, so and it's been snowing a lot.
Oh, yeah, that may be true.
That's a good idea.
Anyway, I'm feeling a bit sick due to all that.
And just relax a bit.
There was a lot of activity.
Just relax a bit.
Yeah.
Battle's over,
I'm gonna make
so-
soup and I'm gonna be okay.
All right.
Who's wanting soup? Put your hand up, please.
I imagine everybody.
That's what
We
you
all
said, no.
one.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
yell
sure.
in improvement.
Sure, yeah.
We'll go for some.
Soup would be nice.
That got me hungry.
Can someone please take some water? I'll go preparing the fire and the soup.
Okay. Golvar, what would you like to be doing?
Well, I know like Baz already looted, and A apparently is already counting corpses,
They
but
don't loot.
Golvar was long before them already down here doing all that. So I'm actually doing what they said they're gonna do, but before they, was already looting and counting the bodies.
That's all right. You can already have been getting started on that
Double
as well.
jump.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
roll
I'm
me-
just saying I'm doing the same thing they said.
Go ahead and roll me. If you want to be looting, go ahead and roll me or searching those. Roll me investigation. The bodies are not that difficult to count, even despite the fact that some of them have been sort of torn apart, ripped into. It's still pretty easy to count, and you can make out after a little bit of counting 6 bodies here.
Alright.
Wait, ripped in two. Is that the wolves or the thieves? What?
100% the wolves. Yeah.
Okay. That would have been like, what the heck?
It's not so much
Oh,
like
God.
ripped in two, it's not like in the middle of the torso, but like there are sort of hands and things have been pulled off.
I was like these I was like these thieves, man. They're crazy.
No,
Slightly
it's
better.
100%. Most of the damage has been done by the wolves.
Yeah,
Because,
that makes sense. Yeah.
again, you've been traveling all morning, and the wolves have been feasting. So.
Yeah.
I said he didn't roll very high.
All right, you unfortunately do not find a
Yeah,
huge
same.
amount either. I will
Go grab the the coin pouch, and Baz just grabs it on and goes like, "Look what I found!" And I was like, "What the?"
Well,
I was
no,
supposed
I
to
was
grab
going to give you a D6 either way. I was going to give you a D6 as well.
Baz mainly took it because he knew you were just gonna keep it.
Well, you
Oh,
were
we gotta
100% right
call
that you were down here first, so maybe if there was something on one of the bodies, maybe we've just pocketed that. So roll me a D6.
5.
Lucky again. You gain 5 hack silver.
I'm rich.
Oh my god.
I have money.
You are giving that back to Freya and her companion.
You don't see it. I took that before you came down here. Don't give me that. Anyways,
smash
but
your
otherwise,
Well, let's settle this with a roll. Go ahead and roll me sleight of hand. You have to beat Baz's passive perception. So.
I rolled low again. I am so bad today.
Where's my passive perception?
Baz's passive perception is 12.
Oh my god, I had a really good chance too! This is the worst day of my life! I have not rolled a single good roll today at all!
This is why you shouldn't ever name your character the Lucky.
Good job, the Lucky.
But you took my knife away, you bastard! You took my lucky charm away from me!
You see his Ulf is like just looking over the knife by the campfire. As
oh my god!
And like everybody hears the jingle of the coins.
Go, Mel, go back. You have no one to blame but yourself. You're the one who was like, okay, sure. If I lose, you can have the knife, and if you win the another thing, you can have the knife.
To clarify, that was before something was said that I have to arm wrestle him. All right. Don't give me the fucking. You have no fucking right to say anything about this.
It's your fault, man. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Oh no!
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, no, you do notice, and I guess I'm taking the money.
Yeah, Bash just smacks your hand like, don't.
What? Abe looks up at the two of them, like, having a conflict. He's like, what's going on here?
Golvar's just being an idiot, don't worry.
Not being an idiot. Just take things that, are left behind.
He's being true to himself.
Sure, that's funny.
He's being true to his
That's what it is. What else would you identify as us? I'm certainly not stealing anything.
You're grave robbing.
First off,
I don't see no grave here.
Baz, first off, there's no grave here. There hasn't been any. There aren't any graves here. Golvar,
Yes.
was that money on any body?
I look over where I grab the
Strictly speaking, at the time that you acquired it, no. But I think you would be able to easily tell that it would have been very recently until the wolves were like tugging at the body.
Yeah, obviously their gold.
It might have been once at some point on a person's bodies, yes.
Yeah. Well, either way, he found it. He gets to decide what he does with it. That's what I'm going to say about it.
Well, I appreciate it, Chief. So, like, sort of was a juggle the pouch for a moment, so grab it.
As we have a moment.
That's just his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of rolls his eyes and is like, he's the leader. He knows what he's talking about. Alright, fine, eh?
I'm gonna check this. Maybe that's more.
You can see he's just a little irritated.
Yeah.
I want to work through. I've got the names written down in front of me, and I want to work through in order here, because, just to make sure I go in order. Hey, go ahead and roll me a wisdom save, please. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I got save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, roll me 2d6.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
That's a good roll.
I'm guessing it's stress.
It is. You will take half of that, rounded down, because you succeed on the wisdom save. This is a combination of two things. Firstly, so one of the things that triggers stress predominantly is seeing an ally drop below 50% hit points, which Ulf certainly did. And the other is seeing a powerful monster. And I would certainly count the Afterganga wolf as something that is supernatural and powerful to be a stressful experience. So you take 4 points stress. Make sure you add that for me on your.
Did we all do this?
I'm just going through one by one to make sure that because it's confusing with the half. So Baz, go ahead and roll me a wisdom save and 2d6, please.
All right, wisdom save 2d6. Blah blah blah. Where's my saves?
So where your stats are is the one on.
Oh my god!
Double stress.
Roll me 2d6, please.
Thank God it doesn't like double anything, right?
I actually feel like this is you will take 9 points of stress. If feel like this is a little bit fitting for you, Bears, because you, throughout the combat, were the one that mentioned a couple of times trying to help Ulf. So it almost feels like you were trying to be more protective or more worried about him during the combat.
Well, Bass just worried about all of them, really.
I mean, totally fair, but I can see why that would mean the stress would be. Plus, you were next to the thing when it suddenly like jumped up again.
Yeah, it's a little disconcerting.
Make me a wisdom save, please.
Just to mention, I have a class feat, which is the All Father's Zeal. I am immune to frighten, and I gain advantage against stress checks related to death and violence.
Okay,
So I'm gonna roll.
What was the first? So yeah, go ahead and roll it with advantage then. Wisdom save with advantage.
That's good.
Wisdom save and advantage, is it?
So hold alt.
Wisdom save and advantage.
That's not enough, but roll me another one.
All right.
Look at that thing.
All right, there we go. Go ahead and roll me 2d6. And we will half this.
How do I get a 2d6?
Just at the bottom right, you have a dice tray, and it's the square. Just click that twice, and then you got it. All right, so you will also, I'm going to add this for you, so you'll gain 4, taking you to a total of 12. Okay.
I'm getting more stress.
Ulf.
You likely have that. I mean, you do have the highest limit too, so you're probably fine. Oh, Ulf, poor Ulf. Oh! I mean, could be worse.
Could be worse.
It's 2d6, right?
You got the same that Bas did.
All right.
3 threes.
Nikki, can I make me a wisdom save, please?
Again, considering he
I
almost
have
died.
10 feet as alone.
Okay.
So
roll with advantage.
Advantage against death and violence.
Don't worry about it. You've succeeded, and it's there's even with a 20. Okay.
Good one.
But you know for the future.
Either way, it succeeded. Go ahead and roll me 2d6.
let's 2d6. Oh, wait a second. 2d6. Oh,
Yes.
ooh.
All right.
Everyone's
So
getting
that
9
will
all the
take
time.
your stress up to 7. And finally, Golvar, the lucky. Go ahead and roll your wisdom save, please. So sorry.
He's gonna get the lowest roll, I can already tell.
Oh!
I hate you, Ty.
His luck is like fluctuating.
Golvar,
I didn't even do
if you-
anything.
I'm lucky if you don't mention it, you know?
Golvar, go ahead and roll me a. Oh, fuck me. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and roll me 2d6, please.
Did I don't know that there is a mechanic, I think, right? But for like was it stress relief activities and whatnot? Could I argue that like looting bodies is like, you know, stress relieving for Golvar? I think that's very
Really,
fitting
man?
for him. Yes. Scavenging looting
God.
bodies is, I think, is very, very stress relieving for Golvar. I don't
How I
know
relax.
what exactly that does.
You know how I relax? I just love going to a dead person and taking stuff out of their pockets. It's
I
just
love
the
finding
best
new
feeling.
things. I love finding new things that's shiny and
love
cool,
going
you
to-
know?
Dead person and then just
Treasures.
taking stuff out of their pockets. Oh man, it's the best feeling ever when you steal.
I will say that this counts as So here's the thing, right? Here's what I'm going to say is that yes, you can. However, only when you succeeded it and you're on an 11, which isn't good enough.
Okay.
So had you rolled better to like find some stuff and you found some cool stuff, I would have let you. But if
The
anything,
little bit
it's
coin
more,
pouch wasn't enough.
I wouldn't say that's enough. I would say it's more discouraging at how little you really found here. If that makes sense.
That is fair enough. I'll accept
Yeah.
that. That's fair enough.
But keep it in mind for next time.
I will. I was gonna bring it up every time.
Yeah, there are some ways. So to give you guys an idea of how to relieve stress, you can relieve some small success or good news. Succeeding on a skill check, I would say it would have to be significant. Singing a song or telling a story, eating rations and drinking water, as in like resting. I would say that would all help. I would like to tie a little bit of like role play to it, of course. That will heal you for a D4. The next step up is a significant success, like a really hearty meal. Finding a good shortcut or indulging in a vice for a short time would be a D6.
Ooh, vice.
A major victory, such as defeating a major foe, saving an ally's life, making it to civilization after a long time in the wilderness, would heal you 2d4. And then achieving a long-term goal, so or like a near impossible success, bringing a friend back from death, completing a major plot point in a campaign, or interacting with like a deity or praised by a king. All of those would heal you 2d6 plus 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna for the sake of the story say that the feast that you had healed you 2d6 plus 6, while you all started at 0. You're feeling good, guys.
Makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So
Drinking, having fun.
after all that, A starts reciting poetry because I've made that part of the character.
Immediately
and-
gained D6 stress. I see what it is. Okay.
be
I'm
quiet.
more stress.
Request.
No,
Can it
no,
increase
no.
our stress?
Oh, be
So-
quiet.
Does it increase our stress?
My God, I as an emo
There's-
kid.
I mean, hit us with it.
There's
Carry
a
on,
few
carry
things.
on.
Give me 2 secs. I'm gonna start to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Combat took a long time, and I apologize for that. Combat's usually relatively quick, but we're obviously still learning, and there's some things to iron out as well. So it took a little bit longer than I expected, honestly. So we slowed us down a bit. But that's fine. We will get faster at that. As you're standing here, there's not a huge amount of found. You get a bit of information about the bodies, but they're badly injured already. You get some information. You know there were, the traders were definitely attacked here, and as far as you can tell, everything matches to what Freya told you that you'd find here, with the exception of the wolves. But obviously, I wish she's know. You also find tracks. They're pretty obvious. They have not tried to be obscured, even though there has been snow all morning. And there's very clear signs of which way they went. There's still depressions in the ground, and it seems like there was a good number of people. You're not sure how many, but with them dragging and moving stuff as well, it has made a very clear path away from this camp, leading off to the east. So you have a clear route to follow. This road sort of. Obviously, here it's leaning east, but it will veer up to the north again. So actually, the route off is actually going more. I didn't want to draw a square. Hang on. It's actually leading. White was the wrong way to choose. Wrong color to choose here, but it leads sort of that direction off. I've drawn an arrow in the bottom right of the map there. So you have a clear route that heads off of the road, off of the tracks, and starts to head into this like small woodland. But the tracks here are easy to follow in the snow. However, we are going to end the session there. Is there anything anybody would like to say or do, just as a final thing before we sign?
I guess about the stress thing and resting, I'll confirm again, like for the next session, I guess. How much do we heal our stress and our health?
Yeah,
We're not
we'll
healing
have a-
stress for them. Sorry, go ahead. I apologize, Ty.
Oh, no, that's all right. What did you say? Sorry.
I was saying we don't have. Sorry.
The
carry on,
chances
carry
are, when it comes to healing stress, that you won't get a chance to do it whilst you're out and about here. Yeah. Not until you get back to the safety of Yarnhold.
I see. We cannot heal it in this camp, is it? I was about to ask about that.
You're not going to be able to heal it in this camp. No. Like if you set up your own camp at some point in the future in the wilderness, you might be able to. But if we look at the situation here, you're in a camp where the traders have been slaughtered only the night beforehand. You've arrived and the wolves have attacked you here. There is the smell of blood. There are more wolves in this area that you know of. That means you're going to have to be on alert. Like it's not somewhere you can actually relax, at all. And if you can, you're a psychopath in this situation. So while you are able to take a short rest here, if you wanted, you wouldn't be able to recover any stress from it. Yeah.
I see.
Just
So we
in fact, we might even get more stress. That's more likely.
I mean, that's a possibility. Yeah.
But we do recover our HP, right?
You will recover some things, yeah.
If we do a short rest.
If you do a short rest.
I thought we were doing a short rest anyway.
Guys, we
it's
did talk about that.
You can certainly discuss it, but we will sort that out next session.
Next session.
I implore you to obviously discuss it before next session as well.
Yeah, that's all I want to ask actually.
Yeah. Either way, let's do a star and a wish. I've got my list here, so it feels like a good order to go through it in. So start me off. Give me a star and a wish.
Can I interrupt you for a little bit? I'd like to do one last thing before we're wrapping up the session.
Oh yeah, cool. Please do. Yeah. What do you want to do?
I'd like to cut off one ear of the wolf, just to take it back to Yarnhold to give to the children of Baz as a reminder of, as a token of this battle.
Trophy.
To remember it by.
Battle trophy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
sure. Yeah. That'd be cool.
All right. Very nice.
So that fulfills my wish of last time.
Okay.
You're gonna give the children a dead wolf ear.
Yes.
I mean, cool. I like it. All right. Hey, hit me with a star and a wish, please.
No, I gotta respect Mel's and Mel's roleplay of Golvar while being ambushed. I thought that was very very, very, very in character for Golvar, being like, I'm supposed to be lucky! No!
True.
I did not actually scream that loud in character. I just want to clarify that. That wasn't in a spiritual scream, That was like my heart breaking.
Yeah.
At the realization.
Very masculine.
You're the unlucky.
Yeah. I guess my wish is... Yeah, I guess my wish is... Hang on, sorry, my words are failing. The ability to find out where these bandits came from. Yeah, like to have the opportunity to figure out where they came from.
Like not just where they are now, but like the deeper.
Yeah, the deeper.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
got it. Okay, nice. Thank you. I think you will. I think you'll have the chance. Baz, star and a wish, please.
Alright, yeah, we'll start. I'm gonna give one to Nikki just for the overall Nickiness of today.
Yeah.
And the starting and just the starting chant thing, whatever it was called. That was cool. Yeah. That's Nikki for her overall Nickiness. For my wish, I didn't get to tease I nearly enough this episode, so I'm hoping next time, I really get to annoy him.
Okay, cool. All right. Annoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Vedestein, give me a star and a wish, please.
I guess the star. I'm actually torn between the two, either Galva or Nikki. I guess Galva is really into role playing. I guess Mel, he's playing his character, and Nikki. The way that she has a very high AC makes her very invincible. Like she's like the strongest Viking among all of us, man.
Yeah.
I guess that she is very a good Viking. I guess. My wish. I wish that I have like more ad-lib ability. I cannot seem to properly ad lib in a roleplay. I am quite disappointed in myself for that. I think that's all from me.
All right. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Nikki. Star on a wish.
Yeah, I think I'll give my star to Wetterstein for it just seems his personality just to stay a little bit off, throwing spears. For me it was a real Wetterstein way of fighting, so I really like that. What you did as a wish.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe we can have a real funeral ritual next time for burying these bodies that we found here. And to have a really solemn atmosphere as we bury them. I would really like that.
I like the sounds of that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then
Yeah, pretty
Golvar, last but not least. Star on a wish.
I think I'm gonna give my star to Nikki too. I think today was a very impressive showing for Nikki during combat. Very cool, her berserk gang, the ritual, fighting style. Definitely view her in a different light. Very very badass from the strange Nikki that is usually in the hold. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very sort of like I liked how you described things. So that was actually very sort of fitting for Wolf Berserker. I thought that was very cool about everything. So those are good. Then otherwise, my wish I guess is that I get more lucky on the loot at least.
Get lucky.
It's very emotionally important for me.
Get lucky. Is what I'm gonna write. Cool.
If you write it like that vague, it's gonna affect the rest of my roles. That's why I wanted to focus specifically on the loot. Give you a life back, and maybe it will believe me too again. Maybe.
I'm hearing it's a lack of skill issue, man. It's a lack of skill, man. I'm hearing.
In fairness, Olaf is at 6 hit points of 33. So there's a chance. There's a chance you'll get that knife back.
What's Ulf's star and wish? We still gotta ask him.
Keep the knife.
Ulf is going to give his star to Baz for repeatedly trying to pick him up. And
not doing it.
Go away. And he's just hoping that he's still ahead in the competition once they get back to Jarnhold. That's his wish.
I mean, he's won the arm wrestling, and he killed more than Gulliver, so I think he's won at this point.
No, he didn't kill more than me.
He did, though.
You're only like halfway through the day at the moment, so...
Yeah.
Also, it wasn't about the whole killing more than me, it was killing the leader of the bandits.
Yep.
That was the competition.
True. Which...
It wasn't not kill who kills more. Especially it wasn't about wolves. Like, come on, guys. Like, it was about bandits. Like, the wolves don't count in the first place.
Golvar is desperate at this point.
Yeah, the wolves don't
He's
count.
like, 6 HP. No, I want this one, I swear.
No. It wasn't
Like,
nothing
no,
to do with
the wolves
wolves.
don't-
We should call it right now. We should call the votes. It's so fun.
Oh, yeah, the wolves don't count. No, wolves don't count.
Stop the count. Stop the count.
Guys, thank you very much for
Get that
playing
score
today.
up.
It's been great. We're gonna do this again next week. Apologies, we've had a couple of weeks off, but obviously there's been stuff going on. But yeah, we'll be back next week. The fun thing is as well, I'm gonna let you level up during this short rest. So that's gonna be
Oh my god.
the
Cool.
big thing. We've had this was 3 sessions. I thought you were gonna level up a couple of times throughout this. And I think especially with that Afterganger Wolf, I think that it's quite fitting.
Yeah, that was suddenly
time
very
to do it.
dangerous.
That they are real dangerous, yeah, for sure. So we'll make sure we'll get that done by the next level. So have a think about what you want to do with that. But yeah, thank you everyone. We're gonna go raiding now. Please do drop us a follow if you haven't already. We'll be back again tomorrow in more than 12 hours. In like 15 hours from now, we'll be back again with Beasts of Berghoff, which is one of our regular D&D games, and we've got a bunch of really cool stuff coming up, so I'm really excited for it. We're going to go send some love to a fellow orc, and we're going to go check out the Flying Orc. Great lad, so please send him some love. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they play a bunch of TTRPGs, and I think they're talking TTRPG stuff at the moment, but I could be wrong. Don't know, not sure. But send them some love. They're awesome guys. And thank you, everyone. Till next time, we'll talk to you there. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.